Bam, and we live.
How come I can't go back?
What up, everybody? You guys are all staring at Chris because, well, now you're not. There he is. Because he's taking us for a ride in the Outback.
Yeah, I'll take you for a ride. At the moment, we're just sitting here waiting. I'm just waiting for my partner. She's just in the shop, so when she comes back, we'll go for a spin.
I'll keep us like this until we go for the car ride, so they can look at my ugly face.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so it's a bit hard. But yeah, so I hope everybody's well. How are you going, big boy?
I'm great. My father-in-law was supposed to come this weekend from Miami, but he got sick and canceled, so that sucks. So now we're gonna go to my brother's. Look at the good camera. Turn it sideways.
You ain't gonna see shit because all my shit's in the way.
Why? It don't rotate?
I don't remember what I had to do last time to make this shit work.
Sometimes I might have to mute you, mate, if my child starts playing up.
Yeah, fine. That's fine.
So, like all the shops.
Martin, don't worry about it, because I'm going to put Chris on solo, because we're driving through Australia right now.
Okay.
And then I want to show off the baby children. So, Chris, one of the babies ate an ASF pup for me.
That's good.
And one didn't.
Okay.
So.
Be patient with it.
Oh, I am. I ain't worried about it. Gage, what's up, brother?
Oh, look, there's the first cloud. Damn it. Like,
what up,
there's no cloud.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
We're taking a trip to the Outback now. Hey, Keisha.
Here. What's up?
Europe.
That's a Jersey
I
thing.
forgot where I was for a second. Oh my god.
Chris taking us for a drive.
Yeah, it's springtime in Australia. Or early spring. Early spring. Keys, we lost an egg.
Oh, damn.
I'll send you a picture later. It's still
That's
in
probably
there.
the last one.
No, it's not.
No?
It's the first one.
Oh, damn.
That's what I thought. And then I was like, nope.
When are they due?
Your clutch is, I think, the 14th. Hold on. 17th. The 17th.
Okay.
17th they're due.
Yeah. 17 days.
Yep. And then I just lost another egg for the fucking freeway clutch. That's 2 that I've lost so far, or 3 that I've lost.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know, this one, the one in the freeway clutch, like yours just went bad out of your clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just like turned like that brown color, but mine turned blue and red.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. I think because of the temps here, because it got so hot last week. I think that's what it was. I think. I don't know. Hey.
Oh, shit. You live already?
Yeah, we live.
It's at 10 o'clock. You got 10 o'clock on your joint.
Yeah, I know, but he's taking us driving, so I wanted to, because we always do it with Mike driving through Europe or England.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I figure this is a first for this. Who knows? Maybe we'll see a big Ackies just running across the street.
Yo, I sent this post. I think I said it to him yesterday. There was a big ass Burmese coming out of somebody's house off the roof.
It was a carpet python.
Carpet python. Yeah, because Chris said it's a carpet python too.
That was across the road
That's
from
crazy,
my dad's
right?
house. that was right across the road from my dad's house. My dad got home and he's like, "Why is there a news team at the front of my house? What's going on?" And
that was at your house?
Near my dad in Brisbane. And yeah, he come out and the owner come out and said, "Oh, there's a big carpet python if you want to have a look." My dad's like, "I'll ring me son. He loves snakes." And he rang me and he's like, "Check this snake out." And I'm like, "Holy crap, that's huge. That is the biggest snake I've ever seen."
See, why can't I have something cool like that happen to me? I would just be, all right, I'll relocate it for you guys into my house.
So this is like a little shopping center.
What's up, Moon? What's up, True Balls?
What's up, Terry number 2?
Terry number 2.
Yeah. What's up, Gage and Rudy?
I think, is that wind we hear?
It's me.
My fans.
Oh, you're airbrushing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God.
Let's
I
see
thought
what
I
you're
heard my
airbrushing.
fans.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, why can't I do it?
So just over here is the airport. Oh, you won't see it now.
You got shrubbery in the way. Martin, show us what you're airbrushing. On solo.
Yeah. Okay. Working on those right now. I just finished that.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And then,
Damn. Are those all from photos you did that on?
yeah. That one, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's that blue Cadillac that I airbrushed the whole thing.
Oh, really?
It's the credit. They call it a credit board. This weekend is the biggest show for like around here. So I've had maybe like 5 or 6 projects leave over the last week.
That's nice. Damn, if none of you, he hit the wrong button. So if none of you've seen the Cadillac he's talking about, this man airbrushed this entire Cadillac, and it is phenomenal. You got to go on his page and you'll see it. It's insane the quality of work that he does with airbrushing. Is that a Sitco? It looks like a Sitco, right?
What up, Kevin?
What's up, Kevin? Blakers, what's good, brother? How are you?
Blaker, what up?
Keisha, are you there?
I'm here.
I need, I'll text you tomorrow, but I need a solo layout, like, of my Thirsty Thursdays, like the original stuff, but just me on it.
All right, I can hook that up.
Let me know, and then we can work something out.
Sounds good.
Working on Blakers. I'm waiting to see some more people because I got a thing I want to do tonight.
We don't want to see your titties.
I want what's her face? Why can't I think of her name? What's it?
7, Terry.
Kayla's Farm? Michaela's Farm, sorry. She offered to redo my logo for me, but I haven't heard from her since she offered. So I want my logo, my original, but I want a gecko added on it, a toque, and I want it to say "and geckos" on it somewhere. And I want to give whoever does it and makes the best one, or gets the most votes, I guess, will get a super OD fire / vanilla
Mhm.
66% lab albino female. So, and I'll pay for shipping and all that. But I want a new logo.
Nice. I got a clutch that's due to hatch on Monday.
Super gravel?
Oh, nah, I wish. This is it's an ultra pen to Mojave Enchi.
Oh, nice. Nice hats.
Yeah.
Nice hats. Man, Australia's pretty. It looks pretty flat too, though. At least where you are.
Yeah, look how dry everything is, though. That's
Yeah.
dead.
Well, that's because it was winter, right? So.
Yeah, it's been a very dry winter. We had rain last night and the night before, but not enough.
Geez, we got Ari over here right now doing Camilla's hair, box braiding her hair for her.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
She getting a box braided for school?
Well, it was supposed to be for her grandfather coming in town, but now he's not coming, so yeah,
Oh.
it's for school. God, there was something else I had to tell you, Keys. I forget.
That you love him and you miss him.
It was along the lines of you guys moving out here. I can't wait. I'm pretty excited about it.
Oh yeah. One more month.
So excited.
Hell yeah. Can you imagine the things we'll be producing together?
Hell yeah, bro. Hell fucking yeah. She gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be off the chain.
Wait, Derek, can you take me off solo for a bit?
Yep, I'm doing it right now, buddy.
Sweet.
Man, my tattoos look nice.
Oh hell yeah. That's what's up.
Hey, with no color.
Yeah, I
You
saw the picture you posted. You was holding one of the babies. That's dope.
Which
one of my babies?
Terry. He 2.5 on the scalers.
Oh damn! You hit a super scaleless?
Yeah.
So, do you like that? What Jeremy came out? Jeremy Warfuls came out with that video. What was that? 2 weeks ago? That interview you did with the super scaleless adult female on a clutch.
Oh yeah.
That's exciting. That's exciting to see.
The baby.
Because that's the only reason why I haven't messed with scaleless, because of that whole theory. And I know they're a lot of work, but it'd be still, it's rather worth a lot of money. Well, it used to be worth. They dumbed down a lot on price.
Hmm.
Hey, you want to come on? You were on last week.
So yeah, what's been happening, everybody? How's your
Who
week?
was on?
Terry was. He came on my show last week.
Oh, word? Oh, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
I popped his.
Live. That's what's up.
It was his first live. It was his first live. I popped his cherry, and then we went to Instagram and went live.
Dope.
Click the link, brother. Jump on in.
Oh, yeah, I got a second prelay shed this morning out of a caramel carpet. Second one now.
Ooh. Man, I'm gonna get arrested when I go visit you in Australia because I'm gonna get caught.
Yo, we going to
Yeah, but
Amsterdam next year.
Really?
Yeah, in June. I think June. Pat
Man,
wanna
you
go.
gotta let Big Mike know. He'll go see you. He's like 45 minutes away. I think he said.
Oh,
on
he
a
know.
ferry.
I think he was on the he was on the live too when we was talking about it.
Man, I am gonna be so. I gotta go. I gotta make it happen. Because if you see Big Mike before me, I'm gonna cry. Don't pick your nose, Martin. You're on camera.
Yeah, I'll try to show you how dry this grass is. Like crispy dry, bro.
You should roll it up in a doobie and smoke it.
Oh, yeah.
Taste that Outback.
Maybe that's where I am. Just don't smoke that grass. Nah, because a dog probably come past and pissed on it. Not my luck.
That's just flavor.
Yeah. Flavor I could do without.
So when's that marble due?
She's in deep shed now, so probably another week or so. Probably another week.
That's exciting.
I've got the 100% albino wild type. She's in heavy shed now, so she should be tomorrow-ish. The geckos, I don't know what's going on there. She's so big, but she's not dropping anything. So
yeah, I gotta check mine. There he is. Bam. What's up, Big Pippin?
Yo, what it do?
going on.
Yo, hey Derek, how did you move your snakes? What did you do?
All right, so they were all in snake bags, and they were all in like the bigger Tupperware containers.
Mm-hmm.
And the side of my truck that they were on, all the windows were covered, so no sun would hit them. And AC was on because it was hot when we were driving, so you just want to keep them in the 70s and get them here quick. Now, are you bringing eggs too?
Nah, I'm coming after the eggs hatch.
Okay. Because I can tell you how to do the eggs too. But yeah, it was just they were all in Tupperware containers stacked on top of each other. Big containers though, not the little ones, like big, like 3 foot, 2 foot containers. And I probably had like 10, 15 snakes in a container, and did it size quarter. That way, like I didn't have like adults with hatchlings squishing them or anything.
Yeah.
And just make sure that those windows are covered because the sun will cook the shit out of them if it goes through.
Yeah.
So you just got to be cautious and check them. All right, because a buddy of mine just moved and he's moving to Georgia. Mr. John, how you doing, brother? Long time no see.
What up, John? Yeah.
But yeah, a buddy of mine just moved and he lost almost half of his snakes on the move. So I don't know what he did wrong or what happened, but he lost some really, really expensive snakes. John, the link's in the chat if you want to join. I think you got to scroll. Oh, no, it's right up above you.
How's everybody's season going?
Got my last 2 clutches due in 2.5 weeks-ish.
Oh, nice.
And then
Complain.
I should be pairing again, but I'm waiting until because new area and all that. I'm waiting until the temperatures drop and get colder.
Okay.
How's your season going?
I'll probably end right at about 16 clutches.
Nice.
But I don't know. This season was weird for me because 16 clutches, and I think I'm over 60 females, but everything was pushed back like super late. And I don't want to keep breeding and push it into the next season, so I'm just going to cut it off and then start back up in a couple of months, basically.
I think that's how everyone's season was. Everyone's season was super late, super off. It was weird.
Yeah.
Climate change is what it is. Climate change. John, walk your dog and then get on. Nobody's seen your face in months. I didn't even see your face before I left. So what's your most anticipated clutch there, Terry?
I don't know, I was excited about the scalers. That like I'm keeping all the scalers, so I'm not selling any. But just because I want to raise it up, like you were talking about Jeremy's video last week. I don't know. That's always been a weird one for me because I felt like people never really gave the project a try. Like people just decided that the females weren't going to be able to lay eggs, and everybody just jumped ship. And very few people had females that were up to size. So I was really excited to hear that, and I think that it actually happened, and the people didn't make it up. And hopefully, we'll get a female eventually, a scaleless female. Hopefully, one of these are females, and we could raise her up and try to breed her. But this guy right here, I don't know. It's cool. So this guy right here,
5 females, man, that's dope.
So
it's a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Dylan.
What's up, Dylan? I sent you the link, brother. Get in here.
So this guy, he's a spot nose, yellow belly, inchy firehead clown, and I got him going to a huge lesser clown. So excited about that babies only because she should give me 10 eggs and I could have a few old back.
His face?
Yeah.
Okay. Because his body doesn't look spot nose. His head does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His head does, but his body don't look it at all.
His body is crazy. It's like a vanilla screen type thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You said Enchi's in there too, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Enchi cleaned up that spot nose like crazy.
Yeah. So they hopefully I'll get a clip. Well, she's definitely going. She's at 40 millimeters right now. I had to get that last lock in, at least try. And this is the first female he's gone to. He refused to lock all season until right now. So
hey man, that sounds like my redhead. All right. My redhead male, Keys knows he didn't want to touch. He didn't want to touch anybody. Then
man, he didn't want to touch my girl for the longest. Bro, oh my God, I can't wait to see this.
That clutch, I don't want to see a single Ultramel. I do not.
Oh
do not.
Gosh,
if I see an Ultramel, it will be cool, but it will not be cool. So the first if we see Ultramels, we're gonna get Ultramels and Ultramel yellow bellies.
Oh, okay.
John's male. But the other pairing, what we want to see is redheads. It was Ivory Redhead Calico to the Ultramel. And he locked with her twice after she locked with the Ultramel.
Okay.
That's when he decided
Calico, let's go.
So exactly. Like I don't care if I get just a single gene redhead, at least 2 of them come out. So, because I want to bring up the, redhead Ultramels. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to be exciting. Nothing will be for sale. Nothing will be available if it's a redhead clutch. Nothing.
Those are the best clutches, the one you get to hold everything back.
Yeah, it's between me and Key, so.
And we're going to be in the same area, so it don't even fucking matter. It don't even matter.
Exactly.
Still in the house, regardless.
Did you relocating?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you finally tired of Florida?
Yeah, it's done. It's done. Florida ran its course.
Okay.
Is it?
It's time to give me some new species added to my collection.
Joanna. Martin, Joanna says hi.
I'm getting the table.
What are you going to add?
Your tattoo?
No, he's airbrushing.
Like
he did.
Oh.
He's doing a sign for it. I guess it's one of the biggest shows out there. And then Fries is taking us for a ride in Australia. And Keys is on his bedpost.
No.
Terry's in his snake room. You never met Terry, right?
No.
He came over. He bought a couple snakes off me. My wife's down here. She's just off camera.
Just talking to herself.
Yeah, or I'm just talking to myself. My imaginary wife. The one that never says no.
You like Tommy with a job. You ain't got no wife.
What does this look like, guys?
Hey, Hutch! Get your
You said
ginger
Hutch?
ass. Oh yeah, he just commented.
Oh shit! What up, Hutch?
I don't know if he's probably at work. I know he's at work. Guaranteed he's at work. Hutch, I haven't. You got to just text me a picture of your face. It's been like a year since I've seen you. Yep, John saying long time no see. Ooh, you guys want to see the baby children's?
Oh yeah.
I only got 2 left because 3 of them died because they're stupid. Well, they're not stupid. So if you breed children's, okay, children's pythons, they're super tiny. So as like, you know how we take it, our ball pythons, we keep them in the containers. Oh my God, he joined. Look at this stud. Look at this stud. Wait, we gotta blow. Oh, are you at work or you at home?
Yeah, I'm at work.
Look at him. Look at
The
hey,
dead
there
down
he
from
is.
Yeah.
Trying to look like a
Look at it.
baby Hutch.
Looking like he belongs on Family Guy or something right now. How you doing, man? How are you doing?
Good, man. Good. Got a few minutes on the break, so I figure I'll hop in real quick.
Kids are good. Wife is good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What about snakes, geckos, dogs? Your pack of dogs.
Yo, the female shepherd had puppies.
What?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you did? The breeder had the rights to the puppies.
Long story, man.
Okay. That's cool though. That's exciting. That's neat, man. That's neat. When are you gonna get some time off and come to Georgia and visit me?
Shit, I don't
You
know,
gotta
man.
fly though. No drive. You're not taking this drive. That's a long drive for you.
It's only like 18 hours.
Yeah, I mean, that last drive you did to come see me was what? 16 hours? No, 13 hours. Yeah, 16 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck driving, man.
How are the pies doing, Hutch?
What's that?
How are those pies doing?
Hides.
The pies you picked
Oh,
up.
Martin.
good. Yeah, good. Yo, I thought. Oh, I see. The picture's small on the phone, man.
Because you can't turn it sideways.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yo, what's up, Martin?
Yeah, Martin's a
Oh
rebel.
my God. As smart as you are, my God.
Yeah. Too many hours at work. Too many hours. They're kicking me out early tonight, so.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Hell no, man. I got 147 hours for this pay period.
That's stupid.
Damn.
147. Wait, how often do you get paid?
Bi-weekly.
And you got 147 hours?
Dude,
This
I
is why
fucking.
I don't even know what you look like anymore. Like, damn, 147 hours. I hate on camera. I look like I got titties.
You do.
Yeah, that's why they trying to make him leave. Like, damn, that's enough.
Yeah.
Go home.
I need to get on that cheese diet.
Hey, jump. There.
There's a lot more. If I jump, there's a lot that follows there,
You're gonna
Martin.
get a black eye.
Oh, man. So let me get back to the children's pythons. Okay. When you breed children's and you hatch them out, do not keep them in the Tupperware containers that you keep your ball pythons in because they get out. So I had 3 of them get out in the incubator and they got stuck to the aluminum tape and they died. And I opened the incubator. I was like, uh-oh, what's dead? And there was 3 of them all stuck. And I was like, so now I got 2 left. They're doing good. 1 ate last week for me the first time. Took a ASF pup. I can't even say that. I'm in Georgia. It took a wild caught field mouse. So pretty cool. Excited. I'll show them off. They're feisty too. God, they're so feisty. So I upgraded them to this little Exoterra thing that they cannot get out of. And So let me blow myself up because you guys ain't gonna see it. There's one.
Shit's so tiny.
Yeah, that's a little children's python. It's not
That's
focused
cute.
on the snake.
Man, they look so good over there.
They're pretty, man. They're pretty, and they've actually mellowed out pretty good. They were really, really nippy, and then the one that ate is thicker. But you can't really tell.
Mm.
Trying to get it to focus.
Derek, how big do children pythons get?
I will show you an adult. Now these are gonna bite the shit out of me. They're
Not a
evil.
good endorsement.
No, they're awesome.
What's up, Allie?
Hey, what's up, Ruben? Hey, man. So I just cleared your panel, the big panel, and then I'm about to. Well, I'm finishing up the little ones to clear them up right now, so I can take them to you first thing. I'm clearing them. It doesn't matter what time tonight I finish them. I'll clear them, even if it's.
Right, so here's a male.
So first thing in the morning, I can take them to you.
This is an adult male. He'll get a little bigger, not much.
Well,
Females are a
whenever
bit
you have
bigger.
time.
They're
My
thicker.
thing is whenever you have time.
I'm surprised I haven't got bit yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like not focusing on. There we go.
Yeah,
Ish.
hit me up when you're on the way home, and I'll meet you there. All right.
So full grown,
Well,
Terry, you're looking at like
here. I'll
2
send you a picture
feet,
of the other one right now.
2.5
I'm working
feet,
on the
if that,
other ones right now, finishing them up.
Okay.
and no thicker than
But I'll send you a picture of the
adult
big
garter snake.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna try to get a female out. They're a bit bigger. Here's a female. So they're definitely a lot longer.
From one Aussie to another, g'day, snake.
I can't believe I'm not getting. Wait. Is it gonna happen? Yep. See, you see her? She just gave me a little love bite. Just look, there she goes again.
That's just to say I love you, Dad.
Yeah, she's giving me kisses. Like she thinks she can eat me. Oh, now she's trying to wrap me. So we'll just let her do her thing. You can see she's just. I don't know why she thinks she can eat me. Okay, let go. You let go. You. All right. So you see, she's wrapping herself as she's chewing on my skin.
Are there a lot of different morphs for them?
Not in the States.
Okay.
Chris if he's on later, he can show you some beautiful. Or if you go on Fry's Critters Facebook or
I'm
Instagram,
just getting home now, bro. Just getting home now, so I can start.
he can show you some beautiful morphs. Okay, now it's got my finger.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh, now it's got both my fingers. Okay, it's one.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna put her away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. So I house 4 of them together right now. Just because I wanted to. People say you should only house a pair together. And I feed all 4 in the same cage, but that's very tricky. I would not recommend it for anybody new trying it. Everybody knows I like to try things that people say you can't do. So I wouldn't recommend it. And damn, Hutch left. I didn't even notice. But it's tricky feeding them, but they get along great up until feeding, or like how she just bit me. I had to put her in the corner away from everything. You done? Oh, taking a break? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Guys, give me 5 minutes.
Keith, what are some of the clutches that laid for you?
I had a bamboo VPI Xanthic to a Blade Clown double head lab pied. I had well shit, my mind is blanking. A black pastel to spot nose Russo clown. I had pastel gravel to a lesser yellow belly. Super asphalt to bamboo pinstripe calico yellow belly. So bunch of stuff.
Okay. Some building blocks.
Yeah. Looking forward to stuff down the line.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm just working on hits and mainly right now.
Okay. This season,
I'll be back in a second.
This season, I'm really going to do a lot of double visual stuff this season. So I'm just hoping that this move don't mess me up at all.
okay. Yeah, I think that's what messed my season up is like we initially everything was on our enclosed back porch upstairs, and I kept buying snakes, so I ran out of room. So me and my brother built a couple of rooms downstairs in the basement. My basement's unfinished, and so we moved down here, and I had a lot of females absorb on me, like just because I did it at I think February. So I didn't do it at the right time, but I needed to move because the collection was like in 3 different rooms and it was too much. So I kept messing up. I had to pair some males. I had to run upstairs to get them, and it was just too much. So I just decided to move everybody. And I won't do
Yeah,
that.
I do that now. I got like 30 some odd snakes in my bedroom, and the rest are
Okay.
downstairs. So yeah, so I do pairing upstairs and downstairs.
Okay. How many snakes are you up to now in the collection?
Uh, Around 90.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked
I
up.
got enough. I should scale back some. I don't know, but it's hard letting go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scale back. I think I'm trying to see if I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do it after this season. I'm just gonna sell a few. Not many, probably about between 5 and 10, and it's all
Yeah,
gonna be just like just a single gene stuff. Nothing that's had. I'll be
yeah,
selling,
yeah,
but
yeah,
I just
yeah.
need to let some of them go because I'm like, dude, I still work a crazy job, and then if it turns around, let's say I get lucky, and I think total I'm gonna have like 75 females is where I'm at right now. And let's say 60 of them go. Oh man, my wife's gonna be so mad at me
Yeah.
because it's just
Yeah.
us. You know, my son's not that helpful, but he tries. But man, so she's not gonna be happy about that at all. So I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of babies. So
Yeah. That's why I'm careful with pairing. Like I don't want too many to go, so I didn't even do that many pairing this year.
okay,
This past year. So I'm trying not to. I don't want no way going over more than I can handle right now.
yeah, yeah, and I man, it's projects I'm working. So was it last year? I paired like so I did like the ultra male clown, like to make the babies, the grow ups, raise them up. And one of the guys I bought a few snakes from, I just randomly asked this dude, like, hey, I see you just hatched out an ultra male clown. By any chance, do you have any breeders for sale? And he's like, man, I'm selling, I have visuals, so I'm selling the hets if you want them. And I was like, ooh. So I bought the whole project. So I bought like the
Nice.
male and like the male is an ultra male het clown. And then the female is the two females, I bought two females. They're pastel double het ultra male clowns.
Nice.
And so I'm like, okay, so that's gonna push that project, forward a couple of years because the females I have are like at about 500-600 grams. So I'm
Nice.
like, okay, so that'll push that one forward. And over the last year, I've always had clown, but I've been investing in more higher quality clown males.
What's up? What's up?
So, and then I need to pick up a few more female clowns, and then I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna cut it out. I say that now.
What you got, Chris?
That's Derek's favourite yellow marble. That's one of the boys. So children's python, but marble children's.
Nice.
Oh, he wants to have a shot.
Huh.
Hang on a sec. The next one out. So we got a double hit caramel
That joint is
carpet,
dope.
and we got a really small little moon glow. So this is a triple gene carpet python, and it's just white, pure white. Let's see if I can get it in some natural light. Oh, that's it in sunlight. It looks pink. But yeah, that's a triple gene carpet. So these two will make more white snakes in the future. So that's pretty cool. They're small, they're not breeding for a while. I've got gravid marble children's in shed. I'll bring that one out right now. Oh yeah, she looks really blue. Derek, are you listening? Can you hear me? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can pick that up, but that is blue. Excuse the poop down the bottom. Yeah, she's deep in shed. Hopefully some babies in there. And I've got a children's python like Derek, but it looks way darker. Like
Hey, Derek, can you hear me?
I don't think so, Melinda. How you doing?
How are you?
Good,
What's
good.
going on?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
My chores never stop.
Trying to hold on. This past my bedtime.
Yeah. I don't work in the morning, so I'm getting ready for a
Nice.
show. Going to Oklahoma, Tulsa, on Saturday.
Mm.
I'll be vending there.
Oh, you're vending? Nice.
Hopefully, I'll sell something.
Good luck.
I might not make it home if I don't. So, I didn't know if anybody could see me or hear me.
We can hear you, but Derek got him on cell phone solo.
No. He ain't showing nothing, so why is he on solo?
I think whoever was on probably got disconnected, so it automatically defaults to him.
Oh. Yeah, I'm feeding my geckos right now.
Oh yeah, Chris got kicked off.
I ended up getting another gargoyle gecko from VHB.
Yeah, I like them gargoyles.
Yep. I got a few girls that I'm raising.
And he can't let you back in either, Chris. Oh, here you come. Oh nope, he turn back around. Look at this guy. There you go.
What's up?
Nope. You don't even know.
What
That's
you
how you
doing?
feel about your geckos, Belinda, right there.
I guess. That's okay. I can care for the most of us.
I care about them. I used to want no gargoyles too. I did.
Oh, I've got a lot. I'm growing up, so I still gotta feed them. I've lost a few because of the heat.
Mm.
So the heat wasn't too nice, and it was some of them that were a year old. See, I don't sell mine until they're a year old.
Yeah.
And there was a couple that I had price tags on their homes, and it was stuff I was growing up, and I already took it to the show. But then they passed away on me.
Mm.
So No, the gargoyle I'm getting from BHB is part of the Dracula line from Tiki Geckos. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. How long do they live for?
I'm thinking just as much as ball pythons, 20 to 30 years.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They have one. Her name is Potato,
Yeah.
and she's 50 years old.
Potato.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I space off.
That happens.
Yeah, I probably have about 50 that I'm growing up.
Damn.
And probably there's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18 adults I have. So besides the ones I've grown up, I have 18 that are adults. Some of them are paired, some of them aren't. So where's Derek at? Oh, I'm on screen.
You probably ran into the house.
At least I'm on screen now.
Yeah.
Where's your lady at?
Right here. If her back is turned, she can't see your hand.
Can anybody else see it?
Oh yes. Okay. See, now you can move your hand for her. Oh. Wow. Too bad you can't put you on solo. You can't see, baby.
Normally she hisses at me because I'm feeding all the rest of them, and she's not getting anything. Come out!
How many eggs can a gargoyle lay in a year?
A gargoyle lays just like Krusty's do.
So two at a time? Okay.
2 at a time. And their season starts you start pairing in November. I'm still getting eggs right now. So I've just kept mine together.
So Matt, how many of those clutches can you get typically out of a female in the season?
I'm not an expert. I'll just say that. Probably about 6 or 7.
Okay.
So they're laying half of the year. No, sir. I was trying to get your lady out, not you. He ran off on me yesterday. He's my all red male. What are you freaking out for?
What you got in your hand, Terry?
Oh, what is this? Banana Sugar Fire Pinstripe male. I got this. I've had this dude for a year, and he went off of food and just recently, like 2 months ago, started back eating again.
Nice.
I was going to put him to one of my pastel bamboo females because I want to get sugar and bamboo. Like my line of bamboo is real reduced, so I'm like, if you get sugar in it, it should make some pretty nice babies. So that's why I picked him up, and I didn't even use him this season because literally the entire breeding season he wasn't eating. He wouldn't eat, so I just put him in his home and left him there. And now he's eating again. He's been eating every week. He hasn't missed a meal in like the last 2 months. So the next breeding season, I'm throwing to a couple of my females.
I know that's right.
This
Better
is
keep on
my
eating.
this is my pink female.
Okay.
And I'm back. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Let me blow you up.
Yeah.
Bing.
Do I got my phone turned the wrong way? There we go.
Yeah, there he is.
This is my female. We call her Sugar.
Oh, I see why. She's sweet.
Got a nice crest.
She's paired with Pepper, and Pepper's fired down right now. Normally he's really, really dark. I'm talking dark, dark red. He's all one red color. But she looks awesome. I like her head structure. Look at it. But yeah, we call her Sugar.
Chris, I was thinking about that, but like just to pair them, throw them in there, but I didn't want to take that chance because he was only like 400 grams. So it was all for food. So I didn't want to lose him. And besides, I had something else to put her to.
Geez, you got to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm about to take it down, yo.
I was gonna say it's late for you. Hey, just think though, when you move out here, you'll be off on Fridays.
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday, 410s.
That is dope. I can't wait for that.
All right, Chris. Next week, I got you. You just messaged me.
All right. So y'all have a good night.
T, thank you for joining. I'll see you.
No doubt.
I'll be on tomorrow night.
Good night,
sure.
everybody.
Yeah.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night, Keisha.
Yeah,
Good night.
check me out tomorrow. I got this. I'm doing this unbagging thing for a red line.
Hey, do you want the
Rob is
Ultra Mouth
gonna be on the
clutch?
show.
It's wait, hold on. Don't get out there. Let me see something. Ooh. So the 17th. Oops. Hold on. Oh, it's a Sunday.
The Sunday.
That's day 55.
Mm.
Friday would be day 53. We'll see what they look like, but maybe
Yeah, I'm
we'll
about to say, see what they look like. See what they look like. Yeah.
maybe
That's what I'm doing with tomorrow. Seeing how these look.
like the freeway clutch, like they're already like super deflated. Like they're ready. Like, well, they're close to ready, but they're still 9 days early, so I'm not
Oh yeah.
yet.
Terrible.
So
I had a pairing this year. I thought the female was a pastel yellow belly. She didn't prove out yellow belly, but all the black pewters, I'm getting them all tested for asphalt. I have 1 boy and 5 girls.
getting
The-
tested.
Damn.
Yeah, because the male was a black
Look at this
pastel.
guy.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? You finally joined.
Yeah, I just seen it actually. I was cleaning rats.
I don't know if everybody knows John. John, this is everybody. You know Keith.
What's up?
Terry. Terry lives out by you ish. He's True Balls. And then you should know most people. He's mainly on Instagram.
You might not
John
know me
is.
because I'm not that
He's an
active.
Instagram slut.
Yeah, I'm not a big TikToker or anything. So,
This ain't TikTok. This is YouTube.
I get it, but I'm not a big YouTuber either, man. Like I pop on when you guys like me and stuff. But
We all run together.
yeah, yeah, good time. But it's like, oh boy.
Look at all his rats. He's got lots of rats.
Yeah, all the rats.
Lots of rats.
Lucky. See, the only thing I don't like about this is it's so hard for me, anyways, to flip your camera back and forth and like try to show people what the hell you're talking about, and then not get muted on your way back in.
All you gotta
not
do
for real. Yo, good
depends
night,
on
good
your
night.
phone. Swipe
In
up
the chat
or
too.
double tap.
Dude, telling you. See?
John, how many clutches this season?
80.
80?
8. Yeah, right, 80.
Oh.
Yeah, right. If I have fucking...
I you said 80.
I'd be doing backflips right now if I had 80 clutches on the ground.
I
Shit.
would
that
be
count?
pulling my hair out.
Does that count cooler birds?
No. That's just ball pythons.
What you got for cooler birds?
Just the corns on the ground. I got like probably 50 corn babies this year.
Nice.
Not really, dude. Like in your head, it's like, oh, dude, I got 60 babies, but it's like, shit, dude, that's 60 damn pinkies, man. Every 4 or 5 days, it's like, fuck.
It's the same thing with ball pythons, though. Like as you get more and more clutches, you're like, shit, I got to produce more and more rats because
that is
you
true.
got to keep feeding them. Adults, they can wait a week or two. You can feed them bi-weekly, but you want to feed your hatchlings every week.
Let me show you guys something that I got shipped to me today, and you guys all shit yourself what I paid for it. Okay. This big old pinstripe clown girl.
Damn, that's huge.
Yeah, dude. I got her. If I tell you guys are going to be pissy at me.
Terry might cry. Terry likes his clowns.
I need a few more. I'm only in the market for a few more.
So empty. Before I fed her today, she was 1680. 1,680 grams, and I paid $300 for her.
Wow. From Morph Market, where you get it from? Local?
No, one of my I was on a live like 2 weeks ago or whatever, and my buddy's like, oh shit, look at this. He's like, fucking this lady I know just messaged me and said she's got this breeder ready pinstripe clown for she wants $300. I was like, sold, done. I didn't even ask for money. I was like, I'll take that bitch. He's like, good, because I don't got the money anyway. He was like, I was looking at my bank account thinking how I can fucking put this together. And I was like, don't worry, I got you covered. I will take that money. And dude, it was just ecstatic, really. Like I got her today or whatever, put her in a tub. She's really nice, pretty, clean, bright, and like she's very vibrant, I think, for what she is. And I'm just so ecstatic. $300, dude. She's ready to go. It's like,
that's nice. See, I got a pinstripe clown male, 100% het VPI Exanthic. Well, that's what I bought him as. I'll be proving him out. Hopefully this season I'll be proving him out.
Did you guys hear? Gray Rider has clown testing.
What?
Yeah. Charlie has the clown test for sheds now, and I think he's doing a special right now for just $40 on it. Clown and what's the other one? Cryptic, yeah. Yep.
That's interesting.
And it's $40 for only 24 hours.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, right. That's not bad.
It's not, but I would never test an animal shed. Never.
Why?
It takes the fun away from breeding.
Up until last year, they didn't do that shit. So it's like,
Yep. I mean, it's awesome. It's super awesome. It's really cool. It is really neat. I think it's the most awesomest thing to do. But for me personally, it just takes the fun away from breeding. Because I like cutting my clutches and opening them and seeing like, did I hit it? Not. I don't want to know that I'm gonna hit it. I want to know if I'm not or if I am. You know. I like the wah wah effect, and I like the yes, I fucking hit it effect. Like. I like to be surprised.
Nah, that's too much a chance, Derek. If you're raising a female up for 3 years, and especially if it's for a project like you need to know, like the mail I'm gonna get from you, I'm sending his shit to Charlie. So the mail I got from you, it's like some things you need to know the plan, and so I just
Okay,
I don't
I'm
know, dude.
sitting in a shed. I'm sitting in a shed. I got this snake from Billy like 2.5, 3 years ago. She hasn't went for me. She is orange stream, yellow belly, fire pied, 66% het clown. I have a OD pied clown growing up for her. Yeah, he'll still go to her, but I'm still sitting in that shed.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just nice to know. If it's for a project, I would want to know. If it's just something I'm breeding, I don't need to know. I'll wait. But
yeah, I won't. Cause like I got a beautiful chocolate pewter hurricane pos het clown from KG, and he's like, send the shed out, get it tested. I don't want to do that because I want to be surprised. Like I want to be surprised. Like I don't want to do it. Like I like taking the chance, the risk. You know. Because it just feels that much more rewarding when you hit it.
I will agree to that.
You know, instead of knowing you're gonna hit it, or put it this way: when let's say you test, right? Like, all right, this is 100% het clown, sweet. I'm gonna pair it to a visual clown. You still could get no visual clowns out of it. And how mad would you be? And then you paid for the test. It's like, but if you didn't pay for the test, and you're like, damn, all right, I'll try again next season. See what happens, and then you hit it, and you're like, "Yes, I'm glad I tried it out." You know, instead of knowing that you can hit it, and you don't, I think that hurts worse. That's like putting sea salt in your food, not just regular kosher.
Yeah, but you may turn around and sell the girl or something like that. I don't know. Like I have this girl right here. I got her from a breeder locally. And this dude, he owns a reptile shop, and one of his workers switched up females. Oh. And so he has no idea what this female was het for. And he's like, Cherry, she's het for something, but I'm not. He thought it was albino. He tried to try albino, nothing. And so I bought her a couple years ago, and literally I just put her to a different receptor every year. And like her, I'll never get tested because it's just fun. She's not really part of any project. She's just a normal het for albino, pie, clown, exam, something. So I'll just keep putting a different recessive to her every year until we figure it out. But I
had a female like that, and I got her on a trade with. I traded some Pecco tanks, their feeder fish tank, that whole setup, and I traded her for. I got a couple snakes with her, but she was het for something. She was just normal, but he didn't know what. So I tried first year. I tried clown. I didn't hit any. Then I tried pied. I didn't hit any. And I was like, all right, I'm done. And I sold her, or I gave her away.
I'll keep breeding her for a couple more years. But yeah, if you look at like the mail I got from you, Derek. So if he proves out, what I do with him is going to be drastically different. If he doesn't, I'm still going to use him, but I'll put him to just probably a normal clown and an inchy clown versus, something more powerful.
Yeah.
So it's like,
well, what's your end game? If he proves out, what's your end game? What do you want to make with him?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm waiting until he proves out, to be honest with you, before I get ahead of myself, because I need to know if I need to make the hets, the 100% hets, or what. So, like, I know, like, with the clown males that I have, like I know what I want in them. So like with the Cypress male, I want OD in it. So I'll put him to one of the females he's going to is a OD Phantom pastel clown. And if I hit an OD Phantom Cypress, I'll be happy, male or female. It'll be a holdback. And so it's like I need to know for sure what he is before I know what I want to do, before I move everything around.
It's smart. I mean, you're not going about it wrong at all. So
yeah, I mean, I should have we'll send a test out next week, and hopefully we'll know before we start breeding. We'll know definitely before we start breeding what he is, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Well, you got to let me know.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm going through like a couple of my clown girls that didn't go this last year or whatever, but are bull wrapping right now. So like I have a butter clown female and I'm debating what male I should put to her. If I should put like my spot nose clown or if I should put like my cinnamon clown or
what's the female?
Butter clown.
Butter.
All right,
Spot nose, I know looks really good with that.
Yeah.
But why are you gonna go with clown to clown? Like, why not throw a different recessive in there?
Because the
wait. Well, let me ask you this: how many opportunities do you have to make clowns every season?
A few.
Okay, so make it a little fewer and throw something else recessive in there. Make double hets. Double hets, triple hets, quad hets. That's where everything is going.
Yeah, I see where it's going, dude. But damn, man, like.
Yeah, but you start now instead of later. If you start later, you're going to be further behind.
But I would put it to a hypo.
It depends on what he's making. So, like, what other recessive do you have?
I got pied. I have one hypo.
You only got one hypo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got butter in it too, or else I thought about.
You should buy the pied female I'm selling. She's not breedable yet, but she's an Odie and she pied 100% het for Orange Ghost.
See, I don't have any fucking OG either. So it's like.
Well, Orange Ghost and hypo, is the same thing, right?
Yeah, I get it. That's why. Like, dude, see, I mean, that's why, like, your Blue Ghost, like, stuff, like, I have some questions about that. Like, have you sent any sheds in or anything like that yet?
So when Dr. Hannah first started this whole shed thing, what was that, like 2 years ago, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
I sent her all the sheds of Blue Ghost, and I sent her sheds with Orange Ghost. And what she came back to me with was that Blue Ghost is a different line of ghosts, but there's similarities in the genetics with Orange Ghost, which is why I could hit Blue Ghost with Orange Ghost. But Blue Ghost dominates the Orange Ghost.
Okay.
That's why I've never hit an Orange Ghost with doing Blue Ghost or Orange Ghost. I've only hit Blue Ghost, and then I've made hets. Not everything will come out Ghost. So, and then with this season, I did Blue Ghost to Blue Ghost for the first time in the 6 years I've been working on it, and everything is Blue Ghost. And it's a game changer because it also changes the pattern when it's Blue Ghost to Blue Ghost. It's like I'll show you. Like, look at this.
I mean, I held your one female, man. Seeing her in the sun.
No, the adult. But look at the babies blow the mom away. Because look at the pattern in this snake. So this is a Blue Ghost female hatchling.
Yeah, see, it looks like
The only thing that sucks is sucks for us right now on camera is you can't see the blue.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like if you
You
held
know?
up your one female, your adult female that I held or whatever, and you hold it on camera and you look at her, and then you look at her out in the sun in actual light, dude. Oh, different animal. Different animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's mom.
See, that doesn't even do it just.
No,
Like
at all.
in the
There's
sun,
mom. She's
it's a
completely
different deal.
blue. Like you just can't like. And the biggest thing with blue ghost that I've noticed now, especially with this blue ghost parent, is the head. The head is what comes out the bluest.
It's just I mean, being I know you, you know, I'm gonna see what you're gonna do with it and see how it's gonna work and stuff. And like I'm curious to see where it's going. To be honest, like I want to see what like can be done with it.
We'll see where. Like I want to definitely get it into Ultramel because it does phenomenal in banana. I mean, it makes bananas blue. I mean, it just makes them blue. It's like
Yeah, I seen that one clutch.
Like, look at that snake. That's. Here, let me blow it up. So here's a male banana blue ghost.
So ghost
Look,
type.
I'll compare it to. Look. This is here's a banana leopard. Here's a banana blue. Don't bite them. Right, but this banana leopard is also bit my thumb. Is also het for Sentinel paint, whatever that crap is. Will you stop biting me?
See, paint's another interesting like looking thing. Like my buddy Jim up the road is working with a lot of paint stuff, and it's interesting.
Here, here's a banana leopard spot nose pastel het Sentinel. This is banana spot nose leopard pastel het Sentinel. Banana blue ghost.
Yeah, see, like you can tell that like it has like that hypo ghost like kind of influence to it for sure.
Yeah, but it's like all right, so what I gotta make, which I've never made yet, is I gotta hatch up my own orange ghost. Just single G.
You muted your mic, Dirk.
There you go. So just single gene orange ghost to compare to a single gene blue ghost, so everyone can see the difference side by side.
I agree.
So
I think
the biggest thing I made was the black pastel blue ghost female. That snake is beautiful. She's phenomenal. I don't have her. She was sold to a friend, but she's phenomenal, and she does not compare to any orange ghost black pastel at all. Like you'll see similarities, but her head is cobalt blue. Like it's insane. And like, I'm pretty sure this season he'll be getting a clutch from her, and I can't wait. I can't wait till said person gets a clutch from her. Like it's gonna be phenomenal. And then Martin has he has my black pewter blue ghost female. Yes, female. And Martin's actually the only person. No, he's not. Second person to have a banana blue ghost male. But Martin has a male that was from the blue ghost to blue ghost pairing. I have another friend that has a banana blue ghost male, but that was made from a banana orange ghost to the blue ghost. So it doesn't have the pattern, but it has the color.
Right. So your biggest like project is probably the blue ghost stuff, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I've worked on for the last 6 years. That's what I've been building up, the hype and all that, and it's I walked around Daytona with one of the hatchling females because I wanted more money for the show so I could buy some things. And a lot of people were interested, but like you, everybody wants to see what else can be done with it before they buy it.
Yeah, I'm kind of, dude. I'm sorry, I'm in that boat. You know, like.
Oh, no, it's fine. I completely understand it 100%. I'm in the same boat. Just, everybody knows me. I don't like monsoon. I don't like sunset until I see something that makes me like it.
I agree with you, dude. I'm not a big sunset guy. Like, they look cool as a hatchling, bro, but when they fucking
Beautiful as a
it's
hatchling.
fucking ugly.
Yep.
And
I'm not trying to. I want to
I'm
make
not
this
trying
clear.
to
I'm not
bash it.
shitting on anybody that's into it, that spent thousands into it. Not shitting on anything. I just don't let it. Just does nothing for me. My opinion does nothing for me until I see what it can. Like everybody else, I don't like albino. I'm not a fan of albino, but I love black pastel albino. I think it's phenomenal looking. And then the next closest thing to albino that I love, or it is albino, but that I love, would be a carpet python albino because I think they're beautiful. They're contrasts. But in ball pythons, albino to me washes out everything and takes away from everything. Like dreamsicles, yeah, they're pretty. They're super orange, but that's it. You don't see nothing else that comes through them, and I like that price tag is there for them, and that price tag don't change for them. But I don't understand why, because it's just, I mean, it's the word. It's a dreamsicle. That's all it is, and there's nothing more that's been done. Now, when you get like, you've seen Billy's made like the stripe with the leopard in it and made that pattern stretch out. Those look really good. And then he's added black pastel into it. Those look really good. But it's at the end of the day, it's a white, off-white with a high orange contrast snake. Like, I want more. My opinion.
Like, dude, albino was one gene that like attracted me to ball pythons way back in the day when I was a kid. And then pied, when I seen pieds, I was like, oh my god, them are the shit. Yep.
Air high five.
Yeah, it's like,
that's what got me into this was pieds. I love pieds. Love them. Like that female I'm selling, I don't want to sell it because she fits into my Blue Ghost project 100%. But I'm trying to buy something else, and so I gotta, sell what I want to sell. Well, or if I don't want to sell it, but sell it because I'm, this is a project I want. Like I want to get big into tri-stripe. I love tri-stripe, and I think it's one of the most underrated, underworked genes out there. Like it hasn't. I mean, what Bavu made that DG tri-stripe. What else was in there? DG tri-stripe something. That thing was phenomenal, amazing. Now, if I can make that with Blue Ghost into it and something else to enhance the Blue Ghost, which I still got to work on to figure out what will enhance. I want something to enhance Blue Ghost. That's not banana. That's not albino. That's not ultramel. I want something dark to enhance it better. So yeah, I'm putting it to sable eventually. Probably next season, not this season, but next season.
What about like a mahogany or stranger? I think
so I fell off the bandwagon of stranger because of the super stranger. I don't like the super stranger. Stranger by itself, I think, is phenomenal, but the super form, I do not like. Like,
well, don't pair for super, motherfucker. Easy. Problem
Correct, but I don't even want to work it right now. Like, I'll have stranger eventually, but I'd rather go like acid or I don't know.
Well, acid and confusion,
same thing.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, a lot of these same thing genes are fucking with me, man. I'm gonna, have to admit that.
Hey, we all know. Let me ask everybody right now. We all know butter and lesser, same snake. But when you buy a butter and when you buy a lesser, what do you label it as?
I label it what it is.
Yeah, whatever
Me
they say.
personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you bought it, right? What you bought it as? Yeah, exactly. Same here. I know they're the same thing, but I label it as a butter or I label it as a lesser. But
Yep.
I get like Coral Glow banana, same thing. Same thing. But I have never bought a snake sold to me as a Coral Glow.
Nope.
Only
neither.
banana.
Same here.
Only bananas.
John, how large is your rodent population?
My rodent population,
Yeah.
it varies on the day.
It's massive.
It's not that fucking big. For where it's at, it's fucking pretty big.
What do you produce a week?
I don't know, 300-500, depending on the week, and depending if you're talking about rats or ASF.
Oh wow.
Like,
That is
then
pretty
I feed all my stuff.
It's large.
Yeah.
Okay, how many colonies do you have?
A fucking lot. let me count some tubs for you.
I have 76 right now.
Oh, Jesus.
8, fucking 5. So what is that? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Plus fucking 29. I don't know, like 40 rat colonies. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ASF colonies. But they're
What do
pretty
you bring?
big.
What do you bring your ASFs in? I've been trying for well, right now I killed off everything because I bought a rack in July that was infested with rat mites and I just can't do the bugs. So I cold everything, froze it, and so I'm gonna be restarting in probably October. But I never in 5 years, I've never been really successful at breeding ASFs for whatever reason. And
ASF, like a lot of people do, like I think I have really good ASF rate. Like,
What's your ratios? How many males? How many females?
like 2 to 8.
okay.
I did 2 to 10. So
I mean, 10 is not bad, but I got them all in 10-gallon tanks for the most part. Like, I'm trying to save up for either an ARS or Freedom Breeder rack specifically for just the ASFs, because then I can expand them a little more.
Yeah.
And it takes up a lot less fucking room. But
everybody, this is why he's been successful with ASS because of the 10-gallon tank.
yeah,
He doesn't get chew outs.
Yeah, I don't. They do
They
chew
can't
the
chew out
plastic
of
of
it.
the rim, but if you feed them and water them, dude, like the biggest factor is feed and water. If they run out of water, they're gonna eat their babies, man. Like
Well, that and so when I did ASFs in Illinois, they got a 4x4 that was about a foot long in every single tub for them to chew on. So
Yeah,
they didn't chew on the sides. They need a chew toy.
I put a chunk of 2x4 in there.
Yep, they need a chew toy. Need a chew toy.
I didn't try that.
Like,
I put a 2x4 small block in there for them to chew on.
Yep, that's why I use the little scrap pieces off.
Like yeah, I got a lot of those too. Yeah.
I just try to change them pieces out every couple times I clean them because they do start to hold an odor.
Yeah.
Your ASFs?
Yeah, the block of wood.
Oh, the block does. Yes,
Yeah.
correct. The block does.
I mean, by 2-3 weeks, dude, usually it's like a third of a piece of 2x4. You can't really tell it was a 2x4.
Yep.
It does help on the chewing. Like, I got them all in glass because I have had them chew out of plastic, and it's just not worth the risk to me.
Well, yeah, you keep them in your basement.
I got a good dog, and he lets me know where the fuck they're at immediately. So, that's a plus. But like how I pair them is like between 2 males and 8 to 10. Like usually they're about 8, but sometimes if I'm like weaning a tub out or growers or whatever, and there's 11 females to them 2 males, well, that 10 gallons going to have 11 females in it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not spot on exact science, but I make sure that all my rodents only get Missouri, nothing else. It's only Missouri. And if I showed you like my handfuls of ASF babies, like in tanks, like 2-3 moms will fill up one whole side of a 10-gallon tank, like fill that
Okay.
fucker full
Wow.
of babies.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
the way. So, like, I'm not sure if you're familiar with dat cichlids and reptiles.
Yeah, dude, I actually bring him ASFs and rats once,
Yeah,
twice a month.
he's the one who got me started in the industry, and his like when he was at the other place, his
Yep.
AFFs, dude, he would have hundreds of them, and I'm at home and I'm like, dude, I got 17. You know? I'm like, how the hell did you produce 500 and I produced 17? So it's just, so I've never been like rats. I could breed rats all day long, no issues with rats at all. But the ASFs, I just never thrived at them. And in my perfect mind, I was like, I'm going to switch the collection over to ASFs. They're easier, they produce faster, and as long as you get the rhythm of growing them up, you'll always have enough. Never worked out. I have another buddy locally that his son breeds them, and he breeds them in a 10-gallon tank, just like you. And like the last time I picked them up from, because I buy the whole collection when he's ready to sell them, I just buy all of them. And he's like, oh, it's probably about 60, 70. And I go to pick him up. He goes, I counted, Terry. It was 117.
Yeah,
And I'm
dude.
just like, so, and his wife was with him, and she was like, "Thank you for taking him." And I'm just like, I'm the only fucking person who can't breathe these damn things. And I feed Missouri as well, and I just I don't know, man. Like it don't work for me. So
See, the initial first 2-3 litters for the moms is the most strenuating because it takes the most time, it seems, to grow the mediums to adults.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they'll get pregnant when they're medium sized, but in 30 days, dude, when they are 26 days, 28 days, whenever they drop their litter, you know, they're a large ass ASF by then. You know.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Do you sell locally?
Yeah, I sell a lot locally, and then I like all my extra stuff. I run to Justin. Like he takes that shit with open arms, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, dude, I sell so many rodents a week. Shit, bring me everything. It's like, yes,
Yeah.
sir. I got you.
A couple of years ago, when I talked to him, he was at like 1,600 a week. Like
Oh,
it's ridiculous amount of rodents he sell. I told
he's
him I would have been closed down the shop and just raised rodents at that point.
he's double that now,
Oh,
man.
you
Also,
can
he's
make so
over
much money.
3,000. Oh yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
You can
right.
make so much money just doing that. Just
Uh,
doing
you,
rodents.
you really could. You could actually. I mean, think about every snake that you have, every snake that your buddy has, every snake that
Hmm.
his buddy has, and then think about the rodent supply and how consistent it is. It's very pathetic, to be honest with you. And but yet people
So
still bitch about
out
the price
here,
that you ask for consistency.
let me see if I can find it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I used like so before I started breeding, I got my rats from the local pet shop. I'm sure we all know who they are, and dude, like it like they would deliver them to me because I was getting quite a few, and they were never size appropriate. Dude, I got legit like pinkies for wings, and I'm like, come on, seriously?
What?
And it was just that's what it was. So basically, mediums were smalls, smalls were wings, and I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. So last month, when everything happened, I had to get rodents from them because half of my collection eat live, and I forgot about that small part, and I was like, yeah, nah, I can't do this. So I've
So
just been looking for somebody to supplement just until I start breeding again, man. So I'll reach out to you.
yeah, dude, you do that. Where are you at exactly,
I'm
roughly?
in Elmwood Park. So
Okay.
Melrose Park, Oak Park.
Yep. So I'm like 30 minutes towards the Illinois border ish, from Milwaukee.
Okay.
You know, maybe a little to the west, but how far is Kenosha or something like that for you? Like
I
if you
think
went,
about I want to say maybe an hour 15, somewhere in
Okay.
there.
So Kenosha is about 35 minutes for me.
Okay, how long does it take you to get to Justin?
About an hour and 10.
Okay. Okay.
Like, so it's not too bad. Like, and that's on like an average day, not fucking beating the shit out of it or trying to get there or anything. You know,
Yeah.
setting the cruise and relaxing.
Okay.
So,
What's your prices?
let's see.
You want to compare them to the awesome reptile store I go to out here.
Dude, like, I just
His
made
prices are oblivious though for rats. I mean,
like
high.
I kind of just upped them a little bit because like I'm paying quite a bit for fucking Missouri, and I get it local, and I get it from Justin. So how do I flip this fucking camera thing again?
Just turn your phone around.
Camera, dude, give me 1 second. I'll get this shit front, back, boom. Okay, so I try to be about in that range-ish. I mean, it seems like some people are like, oh, well, I get more than that, but then other people are bitching. So I just don't get it. But at the end of the day, I don't really, I don't know. All right, now how the hell do I exit?
You're good.
Like
So my rat guy out here, his pinkies are $325. Fuzzies, $375.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me look at that again. Go off
Listen,
again.
listen. Pinkies are $325.
$1.
Fuzzies are $375.
$2.
Pups are $425.
$2.25.
Wings are $475.
$2.50.
Smalls $5.
$3.
Mediums $6.75.
$4.
Large $8.
$5.
Jumbos $12.
$6.
Colossal $14.
My retired breeders are about the same. Big as fuck.
My retired breeders are free. I got nothing I can eat them, and I don't want them.
Yeah, I don't really want them. But if somebody's gonna buy one, they're $6. If somebody's gonna grab a bunch of fucking rats and take 5 of them, I don't really care. You know what I mean?
So, Derek, what you're saying is you're going to be breeding rats again soon. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I bought all my breeder rats from him. Well, some. And I have Vikers is growing me up 6 colonies right now to add to mine. So I have different bloodlines. Then there's another pet store out here that I will buy rats from for colonies. So I can have 3 different bloodlines because I will never, ever inbreed my rats. Ever. There will always be a mix of blood of different things in there because I used to buy from a certain person in Illinois store. CEF.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, and they inbreed horribly, and their rats develop tumors, and you don't see those tumors initially; they'll be inside, and you feed that rat to your snake, and then that tumor explodes when that snake is digesting it, and what happens is that rat ends up killing your snake.
Wow!
And I had it happen twice, and then I had it happen to a friend of mine twice.
Yeah.
But with my snakes that I lent him, and it was just do not inbreed your rats. Rats are not reptiles; they're mammals, man. They cannot be inbred at all. At all. Too many issues. You gotta have different bloodlines in your rodents to have a healthy animal on top of all the feeding you do.
Yeah.
On top of the nutrients, everything. You know. What you put into your rats, that goes into your snakes.
Damn right.
Yeah.
If people
what I would
cannot,
do is once a year, I would just get a new male. Is my last one that I finally got a hairless male, and he had a couple of tubs. And then that's what I would do. Just every I'll say once a year I would bring in a new male from somewhere. But I had a good set of rats. I got them from Justin, man. In 5 years, I've only had 2 tubs chew out, and both times it was my fault. So both times it was like an explosion of babies. So like one time it was a good 60 babies in there, like smalls, running around in the concrete tub, and I didn't know it ran like the rat ran out of water, and they chewed out. But some reason somehow none of them left. So because I panicked and put traps all over and never caught anything. And so, and I have 2 cats and a dog. So for whatever reason, none of them got out. But both times it was my fault. It was the same thing both times in 5 years. And so I'm like, I want that again instead of, some of the other people rats, they chew out every week. Yeah. And I just don't want that problem. Much like you, I breed them in my house. So I just don't want rats running around.
Yeah, dude, I do the same. Like here, I can show you settings. Now that I got the camera shit and I can actually fucking do it and not get booted. So what I did is I framed off a whole room.
Mm-hmm.
I plastic the fucker, and then I pulled power from way over there from my my fucking one stupid pump. God damn it. Then fucking put a switch up, ran a fucking exhaust fan through, fucking took the fucking window out, put it out the fucking window, and then just kind of do this shit.
You know what you need, John?
What's that?
You need a carbon air filter.
Yeah, the Sun-Suns. I have one. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It actually, dude, man, it's very tolerable in here. If you keep them clean and you clean them weekly, it's very tolerable.
Correct. But I'm going to tell you something right now. So everybody knows I grew. I don't do it out here right now, not yet, but grew weed. Okay. Carbon air filter. I put that in my rat room. I could go that on top of using the Florida Rattery bedding, I could go weeks without cleaning my nories. 3 weeks with my nories, I could go without cleaning them, and almost 2 months without cleaning my ASFs.
Oh, wow.
But you gotta that's part of using Chris Davenport's bedding, the Florida Rattery. His bedding is by far the best that I've ever come across.
Yeah,
the
best. Pick up mine. Hey, what do you think of this? This is a cute little dude.
Yeah, I don't have any hairless. I want hairless.
Dude,
I got so much hairless coming out of my colonies, it ain't even funny.
Yeah, I tried to feed them pretty quickly. I have a lot of Dumbos. I have a lot of the Rexes. I have some Norwegians. I got kind of a mixed array of every style, I would think, kind of in here. I have some really fancy ass dope looking fucking rats that I almost don't want to feed. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, fuck it.
Splash, where you at? Where you located? Somebody hit you up.
Hey, I'm gonna get off of here now. I'm getting tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning, so.
Me too, Melinda, and I'm still going. But thank you for joining.
Yeah, take care.
No problem. I'm just always busy. I don't think about coming on here, but tonight I was still doing shit, getting shit done.
I appreciate it. Every Thursday I'll be doing my shows back. Thirsty Thursdays is back every Thursday. I haven't come up with a new name yet because I want to change the name, but every Thursday I'll be on here. So you're more than welcome to join whenever you want.
Good luck at the show, Melinda.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, take care.
All right, bye.
Bye. So my other rat person is Chris, BNS Reptilia. All right, that man, his rat's beautiful. I only got frozen, and I only feed live only. It's weird.
Yeah.
So years ago, I would only feed frozen. All right. So I've been in the reptile game for I think I'm going on like 30 years. All right. I've had the worst thing that ever happened to me. I bought a trio of Brazilian rainbow boas, hatchlings. Well, juveniles. Trio. Okay. I bought rat pups to feed them one night. Threw them in there. Went to bed. Woke up the next morning. All the rat pups were still alive. All my snakes were dead. The rat pups ate them.
Oh hell no.
Red pups? I've never heard that before. Wow.
Rat
Never with
pups
the
ate them. Well, they had their eyes. They were pups, but they had their eyes open. But they ate my snakes.
What?
So for like 7, 8, 9 years, I never ever fed live again. I bought live, pre-killed, fed. Never fed live again. And then up until like the last 2 years, 3 years now, I only feed live. Only feed live. And then Chris hooked me up. He sent me an enormous package of frozen rats. It was amazing. He helped me out so much. And out of all my snakes, I'd say every single snake took it but one. And then it had to wait for the second time for a frozen meal to, frozen thawed to come. But snakes will eat anything if they're hungry enough.
Yeah,
100%. Anything. Like, and I've done numerous things. I've done chicks. I've done quails. I bred quails, hatched quails. Did all that shit with quails when I had my retakes. Like, and I couldn't. I tried to get ball pythons on quails, but they could because I was producing way too many quails. Oh my god, it was nonstop, man. Those things every day they lay eggs every day.
Like a fucking chicken, dude.
Yep. Once quails start breeding, man, every day they lay eggs.
It is on.
And I bought the incubator, the quail incubator that rocked the eggs and rotated them, all that, and I was getting way too many, way overwhelmed with them, overwhelmed. But Chris, his rats, beautiful quality. My snakes did great, and I need to talk to him because I need to order of another like 3, 4, 5 boxes till I get my shit going to where and that's where I messed up at the beginning when I was breeding rats. It was going so good. I was like, yeah, I can sell to you. And then at the end of the day, I had nothing for my animals. And I can't do this. It hurt. So,
no. Only thing when I was breeding, not only my buddy that breeds with me, his snakes and my snakes, and then I had 2 local customers who they both each have 1 snake apiece. That was it. So I'm like, nah, I just made enough to cover the bedding and the food, and my snakes ate for free. Derek, let me show you the scalers real quick. I think this is the normal because it was a fire scale's head to a fire scale's head. I'm pretty sure this is going in shed.
That don't look like no damn normal.
Well, Scala's head bans the pattern already. So, yeah. And then with the scales being removed, it gives it a completely different look. So,
yeah, you don't have any of those browns in there when you have that.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right.
But that's a super scaleless. That's not just a scaleless. That's a super scaleless.
Super. I keep saying scaleless. Yeah. But if you look at these two together, I hope the camera brings it up. Yeah, maybe not.
Explain to me the scaleless genetics, please.
Okay. Like what part of it?
Start at the beginning. I don't know shit.
Well, this is Scala's head. So Brian over at BHB produced the first one. He bred 2 Scala's heads together, got a fully scaleless animal. The care for them are different than regular ball pythons, but like they have 0 scales, so they have no belly. The belly scoots, they have none of them, and they just you may see 1 or 2 random scales throughout, but.
Dude, it's a dope animal. Like, I'm curious about them. I think they're pretty pricey, if I recall.
Well, they came down a lot.
Anymore.
Yeah, they came down a lot in price for whatever reason. People believe that the project wasn't viable. Like it is a lot different to care for them, truthfully. But I like it.
Like, everybody that I've known that've kept them, they stay on paper towels. They only get pre-killed or frozen thawed, nothing live because it could hurt them.
Yep, definitely.
Because they got no protection whatsoever. They're not tough.
Now, a couple people do feed live. So, like, I don't know. Like, well, the one, so this is my second clutch of them. The ones last year is when I had my incubator issue. And unfortunately, like, I had hatched out 3 last year as well. And neither of them made it. Like, they were all just messed up from the get-go. And it was a horrible experience as far as with them shedding and everything. They just didn't shed well. But I think that was more the exception than the rule, though, with them, because there was something going on with them. I did hatch out one this year that's all a little wonky. Basically, it's missing a half of the head. Like it still moves, it's still active. So I'm not going to call it. I'm going to let it shed out and see what happens. I'm going to try to feed it.
Are you selling any of your supers?
No, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold them back. If these are 2 males, I may let one go in like a couple of months after making sure that everything's okay. If it's 2 females, no. If it's a male and a female, no.
Okay, if you have 2 males, let me know before you let anybody else know.
That dude's face crazy.
Because my wife,
wait till it's shared as well.
She wants a super scaleless.
Yeah. Okay.
Go shave your ball sack and then put it in your hands. Same thing.
I mean, she already plays with the other snake. He's pretty scaleless, so.
I'm just saying. Much cheaper too. Much cheaper.
Yeah. The other cool thing is like it was 7.
No, I'll work out a deal with him. I'll cut him in on Blue Ghost.
It was 7 eggs, and so I hit 3 scaleless, and then the other 4 are all scaleless heads. So I had a nice selection of them because one of my main partner, like he wants one, and so I'm gonna give him his choice of one, and then I'll sell all of the scaleless heads and just keep the scaleless ones. But what I think is they have those humidity hides now. Have you seen the humidity hides where it has a little piece of foam at the top?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So yeah, like that works great for them. Putting them in the bin a bin with the humidity hide in there, it keeps the humidity up. I found that if you wet the napkin, some people say wet the napkin, that it causes them to have bad sheds. Because the shed on the belly, because the napkin's moist, it just rips when they're shedding.
I like that. I've noticed that. Okay, so me being here in Georgia, all right, humidity is high as shit.
Okay.
So my snakes, they're on ambient. I mean, they all got heat on them, but it never turns on until nighttime. Yeah. When the heat kicks on because it drops. During the day, their heat never turns on. But my snakes have had perfect sheds. But now what I've noticed with we've had like high 90s and then drop to like the 70s at nighttime. My hatchlings, their sheds have been wonky, where it's not a complete shed. It's in pieces. You know, and I'm used to that because in Illinois, to get a perfect shed is fucking rare because it's so dry out there. It's super rare to get a perfect shed with having an ARS rack, you know, like we have. They do better in like a rack like this, the hatchlings in Illinois, because it holds the humidity better. But out here, it's like the opposite. They do good, but some, when that temperature drops too much, God, that's clean. That's Blade, Clown, Enchi?
OD, Enchi, possibly Blade.
No, that's Blade. There's no possible. So it's Blade, OD, Enchi. That's really nice. You add Yellow Belly to that, you're going to make it even more nicer.
Okay, this is a male. So it's like cool, but that's what Dad is. But I might just keep him anyway, just for shits and giggles.
How old's Dad?
How old is Dad? Dad is 5, probably.
Yeah, you're good. You can produce plenty more with Dad.
Here, here's sister.
Ooh, that's really nice too. There's no OD in that. That's NG Blade.
That's what I was thinking.
That's missing OD.
I was thinking Inchy Blade. She has a really nice face though, and she has a mustache, so that's kind of cool. This one I believe is a pastel OD, possibly Inchy. No.
Yeah, it's pastel. That's OD.
Possibly Inchy, maybe.
I don't think so. I think that's just pastel OD clown. Blade, no Blade, no pastel OD Inchy clown.
Pastel OD Inchy.
Yeah, pastel OD Inchy clown. Let me see. Can I see the tail? Yeah, that's pastel OD Inchy. That's definitely OD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was saying it was pastel OD for sure. I don't know. Questionable on the Inchy.
Yeah, because I think it would be a little bit more because you add all those extra dots in where the alien heads would be, where the Inchy should have cleaned that up more.
Okay, and this right here is a OD out of that. This is a sister too. Don't bite me, bitch. She is sexy. Like her whites are sick.
Yeah, that's.
Blow him up, Derek. He's small on my screen.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm slacking.
Yeah, I'm small on my screen too. No.
I don't want to hear what your wife says.
Keep that to yourself. That's our secret. No.
Yeah, that's definitely OD.
Yep, that's what I was saying. Definitely OD. So
that's definitely Inchy too. It's definitely Inchy.
You think there's Inchy in there?
Yeah, that's Inchy. Go back to the head. Go back to the head.
She's not biting, you prick.
Look at you don't got the head stamp though.
No, it's not the Inchy head stamp.
Yeah,
and if it was OD Inchy, it's a pretty distinctive head stamp.
Yeah, that's why I was just thinking OD. But then again, there might be Blade. But then again, Blade I think would make it. But then again, the tail looks dope. See how the pattern breaks up from.
But that's the OD. The OD does that.
Yeah, that's what I seen in some too. So I was just gonna leave this one as an OD.
It's a female?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, keep that.
Yeah. The first one I showed, the OD Inchy Blade, the really fucking poppin', that's the male. The other three after that, from the Inchy on, the Inchy Blade one on, were females. Let's see. That one's in shed. Don't want to show that one off. Shed. Damn it. All right, a couple of the ones I wanted to show you are in shed. Let's see. This one's kind of cool. I like this one. This is actually one of my favorite snakes that I've made this year. Even though it's not a clown, I still like this bit.
What's that, Mojave GHI?
Black pastel, fucking dude. It came from a bell. Okay, to a pastel, black pastel.
So that's probably a black. Wait, it came from what?
A bell male to a black pastel female. And it made shit from.
You got that.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Here. It made this motherfucker. It made 12 babies.
You got Mystic in there. Well, yeah.
It's either Mystic or Mocha.
No, the other one is that's got to be. Is it Black Pastel? No.
Dude, there's fucking 8 or 9 fucking probabilities. Now, here, like, you don't even know, dude. Like, let me show you some of the rest of the fucking clutch, man. Like, 12
No, I want to see that. I want to see that dark one again.
Wait, here, wait, oh, wait. No, wait. Here's another one out of that clutch.
That.
Another one out of that clutch. Look at that. That shit is sick.
That's like that camo, but
yeah, dude, it's like that digital. Dude, it's fucking sick.
yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. Bear with me because I am going one at a time. So there's this one right here. This one is sick as shit too. Like I really like this one as well. Oh, not that camera. That camera. Look at that razor wire.
It looks like a Mystic GHI.
Okay, so
kind of, but it's bright. I gotta show you, Snake. I gotta show you something.
Dude, I believe Black Pastel hit on a lot of this clutch. Like here's another one. Damn it, fucking camera. See what I mean?
I don't get how you're getting that out of that pairing.
Because that motherfucking bell's got more
Wait,
shit.
Wait. What did you pair to the female last year?
A banana yellow belly het clown. And this, I can show you babies from that too. The banana yellow belly het clown. All right, don't mind the mess. She fucked her tub up. But this is one of the baby. Bitch, don't bite me. Don't do it. Don't. No.
You just gotta boop her on the head. She'll come down.
Dude, she's very food motivated. And
just
then
boop her on the head.
This is her sister.
God, that looks Hidden G Woma-ish.
I believe you possibly could fucking have some shit going. But I don't know. It wasn't sold me as that. Here's another one out of that clutch. This one's
wait. What are these? These aren't proofs from anything you got from me, are they?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so that's a pewter. That's a pewter.
I'm sorry. This is a dope ass fucking pewter.
That's a pewter. That's a black pewter. That's a black pewter.
These are fucking sick as fuck. Like, if you guys don't like these, there's something fucking wrong.
So that's Black Pastel.
Phantom, I'm thinking.
Yeah, Black Pastel Phantom. You're right.
That's what I'm thinking. And there's 2 of these, and they're sisters.
And these are 100% Het Clown?
Fuck no, I damn wish. Fucking, I was debating on keeping all the fucking females and just throwing a fucking...
All right, so they're in the cell rack. Sell them. They're in the cell rack. They're not het. They're in the cell rack.
Okay, here's another one out of that clutch that's pretty fucking dope. Back camera, yeah. I believe that's like a Phantom.
That's Mojave. Or Phantom.
Yeah, I think that's like Phantom. Like, dude, they're fucking dope.
Yeah, but that should be a Purple Passion.
Look at that.
It's nice. I don't know what you got going on though.
Yeah, that's half the reason why I want to kind of keep them. And it's like out
If
of
they're
the
not
12
het, don't keep them. Listen. You take your visuals to make hets and your hets to make visuals.
yeah, the bloody
It's a
fucking blah.
candy golden raindrop right there.
Okay. Here's another one out of that clutch.
What's up, Craft?
Here.
I don't get how you're getting them to look like that with that pairing. All right, I'm going to show you something. Show you both something.
Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, there's some shit going on in that shit that it was sold to me as a bell with possibly Mojave as one of the genes. I was like, for fucking $150, I'll take it. You know? And I bought it when it was a hatchling. Well, I grew it out, paired it this year or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck? I cut the first egg and it was that all black GHI Mojave looking one. I was like, oh! I was like, oh, Daddy's so lucky. I was like, I wasn't planning to make you till next year. You know, I was like, man, that's some fire ass shit right there. And then I cut the next egg and I was like, huh? What the fuck? That's another GHI Mojave kind of thing. And I cut the
What
next
do you
egg.
two guys see?
Either Phantom or Mystic.
Yep. One other gene.
It's a dark fucking gene.
Yeah, come on. It's simple.
Sable?
No. The Mystic was a tough part.
Black pastel then?
Nope.
No.
Come on, man.
Dude, what the fuck?
GHI?
Yes. It's a GHI Mystic.
It was one of them two. It was
100% het clown.
Oh, that's dope. See, like, that's why I got these or whatever, and out of the 12 babies, only 3 of them are males, bro.
Yeah, I produced her last year.
Yeah, these are this year's. Like, I'm actually, like, this was my first clutch of the season that hatched. Like, I was so stoked, man. I was like, that's a nice snake, though.
Keys has the Mojave GHI 100% het clown female.
See,
and the difference is insane.
I mean,
it's dark, but you don't have with having a Mystic in there is where you can see that pattern so much more.
See,
to where if it was Mojave, it'd take it away.
Let me show you the Bell Dad. Okay. Like, this is the whitest, most blue-eyed motherfucker I've ever seen. White, blue-eyed, like, motherfucker. All right, let me flip my damn camera. That'll probably be easier. Settings. Camera, fucking back. That's such a pain in the dick. This is Dad. Like, this motherfucker has, like, no coloring. Look at that eye. Look how pretty that fucker is. I was like, sold. $150. I bought this bitch, like, 4 years ago. I know what to pair them to last year, and I paired them this year to the black pastel, and I was like, oh, look at that. I was like, that's badass. I was like, ooh, daddy, you know?
The white snakes are smoking, but they're hard to see what's in them.
Yep, I agree. I fucking agree.
Super hard.
I paired him.
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
I paired him to a pinstripe too. And if you want to see, where the fuck is a penny? Oh, here. This is one of the pinstripe babies. Hey, don't huff at me, motherfucker.
That's pinstripe what?
I don't know. Whatever's in that bell. And it's in shed. You should see the fucker when it's not in shed. This thing is popping. It's like, woo! I don't really care for pinstripe that much, but I kind of like a couple of these. Not gonna lie. Like here, this one here. This one's not in shed. Shit again. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks nice.
It does, right? For fucking pin, it's like woo. Well, what the fuck else is in that whore? Like, I didn't know with pinstripe, okay? Like, I've never really paired pinstripe before, and I didn't really get into it. But I was thinking in my head, I was like, all right, pinstripe's a dominant gene, you know, kind of it's going to carry a trait. So if there's anything else in there, it's going to fuck with the pinstripe I'll be able to see, right? That was stupid as hell. Like, you can't tell what the fuck is in it.
Yep.
It's like, oh, that was dumb.
Holy shit, Ledka! Sorry, guys, I didn't cut you off.
Oh, you're good. You know, so.
Ledka, get your ass in here. I just posted a link. I haven't seen you in over a year. Ooh, Ledka's got a beautiful snake. God, I hope he comes on. I want to see what she looks like. So he got a... God, what did he get from me? It was a GHI Mojave. God, I forget. This is like almost 2 years ago.
I mean, dude, I got
GHI Mojave. Not Calico. Lecca, where you at? I just need you in here. I totally forget what you got from me. You got one of my holdbacks.
Here's one of your snakes, motherfucker.
You gonna show it up? Oh, I know what that is. That's that banana solar. Look at the white.
She is not bad, dude. She's getting bigger too. She is almost there, my dude.
Right, that's the banana solar Poss hat clown. Correct.
I'm not 100%. I think it was the calico clutch.
Oh, it is the calico. Correct. It is the calico. All right, that's why I was going with the other one. It is calico.
Yeah, it was one or the other. Let's see. I have one other one. I'm pretty sure from you somewhere here. Oh, come here, you big beautiful mama. Don't get huffy with me. But this girl right here has always been gorgeous.
Look at that. I forgot you got her. Look at, she looks just like the mom.
What's that?
So that's Spider Pastel Calico Enchi. And I think it's Poss Hat Orange Ghost. I think.
She is a pretty girl. Not bad. She's getting there too. She was sitting there in a water dish just chilling. I was like, oh, that's nice. Thank you for spilling fucking... I just fucking cleaned the fucker, and it's like, you just soaked everything. You suck.
I sold the mom last year.
Yeah, but what baby did you keep from mom that allowed you to let go, mom?
None.
Yeah,
she wasn't hit for nothing. The babies weren't hit for nothing. None.
Yeah, that's... a lot of people are starting to do that.
None. I have a snake here from John from Father's Son. The calico line that he has, he got from MJ Exotics, and I have him here. It's super high white without spider.
Well, that's cool. What's he got, like sugar or something? Let's see.
So he's calico leopard pastel enchi. Poss hat pie.
Calico. Dude, that motherfucker's got sugar or something in it.
Calico. Well, calico's the same thing as sugar.
Yeah.
Calico leopard pastel enchi. Pos Het Pied.
Dude, that's dark as hell too. That thing's
He's
badass
beautiful.
looking.
He's absolutely beautiful.
Hey, my buddy.
Back from round
Hey,
two.
mate.
G'day, mate. Nah,
I
what's
did that.
going on? How's everybody? Cracking.
Do it. We're showing off some balls. You know how it is.
This girl right here, she's sugar, yellow belly, and pastel.
Dude, I love sugar, dude. I really do.
Yeah, I only have a couple of them in the collection, and I'm hoping she breeds. Unfortunately, she's not het for anything, but I'm gonna put probably a het clown male to her. 'Cause she's gorgeous. Her colors, and they never changed either.
Dude, I would put a visual clown male to her. That way, for sure, you know
Oh yeah,
you're getting
yeah.
het.
So what I'm thinking about, I have a pastel cypress clown, and so that's what I'm thinking about putting to her.
Yes, please. Yes, do. And then send me a baby.
I want to show you guys something, Cypress.
Yeah, hell yeah. Dude,
I didn't want to say it was Cypress.
Dude, I like fucking like cypress is something I don't really have. I don't have any mahogany. Acid, confusion. I don't have it.
I have an acid het clown male too, possible yellow belly. This would be his first year breeding. Well, next season will be his first year breeding. The acid man, they start off slow. I don't care what anybody says. I've had a hell of a time with this dude.
Who'd you
He's
get it
great
from?
now.
Everybody says that with acid. Everybody says that with acid.
Dude, my
Pain in the
buddy
ass.
Nick fucking says the complete opposite.
Yeah, you get some people who say that, like, no, they eat great. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, they catch on, but they don't catch on as quick. Like
Like, he said that too, man. Like, I thought it was funny. Was that one?
What do you think it is? Just look at it.
That the fucking confusion one you said you were gonna pull out?
No, I don't have confusion.
No?
Nope.
Fucks. All right, so it's
But you seem confused, but
Yeah.
it's not a confusion.
go in the light in the other part over there. Like, take your phone and go in the other lighting. Please.
Right.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
That's what happens when you put banana, pastel, and cypress together.
See, banana, easy. Pastel and the cypress, like, was confusing me.
It makes it white. There's no yellow in this snake.
No, I was confused. I was like, what the fuck?
It's white, like a coffee cream with a hint of splashes of orange, like in these little side pieces right here.
Yeah, like kind of like almost like a yellow belly look, but yet quite
Yep.
not. Dude, that's an interesting looking snake.
Yep, it's a male. That's why I've been keeping him. He's the only male cypress I have here. He's part of my my slow grow project. Because I try all different things. What's the word? Slow growing them, and then not overfeeding them, but power feeding them. See what happens. Doing the every other day, but with smaller meals. What is that there, Terry?
this is the acid het clown, possible yellow belly. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put him to.
Acid het clown, possible yellow belly.
Mm-hmm.
Man, dude, that thing is ugly. It would look so much better in my rack.
It would.
John, you know what I can do though? Because I'm the leader of this channel, I could kick you out and say that same thing.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to see in Asset, and then figure out what I'm gonna put him to, because
Now,
I'm gonna put him to a couple of visual clowns.
Yeah, that's what
is
I was
he
thinking.
100% het?
Yeah.
Did you shed test him? And I did
No,
air
no, no.
quotes.
I got him from a ball python shed, so he's 100% het.
Dude,
The crazy thing is, I
turn
was
to a clown.
and he's over a year old.
What are you waiting on?
Well, I was waiting on him to get up to size, man. These things, like, it took him. I got him in Schaumburg last year, and he would only eat mice every 2 weeks. So one hopper every 2 weeks. He wouldn't eat more. He wouldn't eat multiple. He wouldn't eat weekly. And he did that dude for like 4 or 5 months. And then he would eat mice once a week. And then I finally switched him over to rats, man. And that's when he started growing. He was still like 200 grams 6 months after I got him.
I would have been choking that snake, bro.
Man.
So I've heard this with acid though. So we all know not John, sorry. Eric B. His acid.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's been a pain in the ass for him. A pain in the ass. Like for the first almost a year that he had it. Now it's doing good.
It's a perfect snake for Eric then.
What's that?
I said it's a perfect snake for Eric then. It's a pain in the ass like Eric.
It is. I was hoping Eric would join. Hey, there's my favorite friend. Look, she's so hot. She's so hot.
Who are we talking about? I was like,
It's his-
I am a man.
It's his wife. It's his wife.
Damn right, she's so hot.
Took you long enough to say that.
Mine. It's my wife. Shout out to the legend that lives on.
Yes, sir. 100%. 100. I was just talking about him the other day to some coworkers.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I think about him every fucking day. Bit hard some days, but it's all good.
He was a good man. You were friends with him, Quentin, right, John?
Which one?
Quentin.
Venomous HQ.
Venomous HQ.
Possibly. I mean, like not personal, like to the level we are, but like.
Okay. To the level we are, I want to hug you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like we have like pictures together. You know what I mean?
We do.
Like we weren't at that. Like I mean, I could pick him out of the room if I seen him.
I like how you put that.
Well, I'm being honest.
John, you gonna come down here to Georgia with the family and come stay with me for a weekend?
I would actually love to go herping.
Me too. Oh, so I found my first cool animal out here just the other day when I was home sick from work. Let's see how good you guys' turtle skills are. Hold on, let me blow myself
Oh,
up.
dude, I got you on this one. Fuck,
Yeah, let's see. I hope you say what I hope you're gonna say.
That's an eastern box turtle.
Yes, it is.
Hey, let me show you a little something.
There we go.
Let me
Beautiful.
Let me
He was running across the street. And I was like, oh! I stopped in the middle of the traffic. I was like, I gotta save him.
Oh, dude, dude, the thing is, man, with the box turtles, bro, you have to be very specific in the direction that you put them. You have to walk them in a straight line, otherwise it fucks with their mental compass.
What do you mean?
Like, if you pick it up, say, at the if you pick it up right fucking here, right fucking here, well, pick that fucker up. If he's going that fucking direction, You want to walk that same fucking direction in a straight line, set him down, and let him on his way. What I mean by that is, like, if you take him 20 yards to the left or 20 yards to the right, he's going to get a little lost.
Oh, he's either proving you wrong or I'm going to prove you wrong, because when I pulled over in the middle of the road, he immediately turned around and went not the opposite direction, but went to the left.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you if some big ass motherfucking thing fucking like just all of a sudden jumped in your shit? You know?
Yeah. Well, I picked him up, I brought him home, and I put him in a tank for about 5 hours. So the rest of the family got home, showed him off, and then I let him go in my backyard.
He'll
Chris, I need a hoodie.
He'll probably stay around your backyard if there is food and water, to be honest with you, because he ain't gonna know where the fuck he's at.
Well, it was where I let him go. It's literally probably like 50, 60 yards from where I picked him up. He was just in the road.
They live within a, like, they never travel outside like 1 mile ever in a circle ever.
Oh, he's not nowhere near. Literally, like I could go, if I stood on my roof, I could see where I picked him out from the main road.
That's not necessarily, I mean, you could probably put him like generally back into the area where you found him, and he would fucking know where the fuck he was.
No, well, if what you're saying is true, he knows where he is. I just took him out of the road. That's all I did.
If he's walked through your yard at some time, he probably knows where he's at.
It's funny because I was wondering that. I was saying I want those stickers too, but I'm not a car person.
And
like,
I'm not trying to bust your balls or anything, Derek. Just an FYI. It's just like that's what I've been told and what I've read and stupid shit like that. But then again, how do they know 100%?
True.
Know what I mean? So,
if anybody wants stickers, let me know now. Actually, I might take half of them out. I'm going to a car meet next weekend, so.
What is this? This is clown pastel. Wait, hold on. Clown pastel, no blade, which is awesome.
It looks like it's got like fire. No.
Is it leopard? Yeah, fire, right? Firefly clown.
Yeah, dude.
No, he shrugged his head. It's not that.
No.
Confusion?
Nope. Cypress.
Same damn thing, ain't it? Ain't no, that's acid.
No, that's acid.
Oh, I don't know. That's no, that's Cypress clown pastel.
Yep.
That is gorgeous. I want it.
It is.
Where's the striping from the cypress?
Well, I guess the clown messes it up. Like you see it on the back somewhat, but nope, there's no solid stripe.
Yeah.
I
like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I like how bright it is.
I got this guy from Tony at Heartwired. So
I'm supposed to go next weekend. Next weekend? Yeah, next weekend. Go to his house.
Dude, that's a dope snake. I really like that.
Yeah, I really like that too. That's where. Hey, Terry, that's where you got the redhead from.
Oh, okay.
That's where I got it from.
Yeah, I want to see this in Orange Dream and Clown Man. That's gonna be beautiful. Just with the oranges that's in it already, you throw a dose of Orange Dream on this. I think it's gonna be nice.
Wait, let me blow your mind real quick. What if you threw Sable into that?
Yep, that'd be nice too.
What Sable's gonna do to that? You're gonna keep that bright back, but you're gonna get dirtier, darker sides and blacker lines for the teardrops.
Oh wow!
And then on top of that, then you add Yellow Belly to bring in that orange flaming coming up from the side. It's gonna be phenomenal.
I just want to add that I said yellow belly first. Everybody heard that, right? I said yellow belly first. I just
No,
want to say
listen.
that.
Like he says, yellow belly everything. Okay.
Yes, I
It's
like yellow
a
belly.
known fact. Yellow belly is
Everything.
the milk of the United States because we all put it in our cereal.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
God, that is.
It's bright, bro.
I didn't expect it to be like that. Like, I mean, I've seen plenty of Cypress clowns, but
Yeah.
not like that.
That one kind of takes the cake, man. That's nice. That's bright.
Yep. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what I want to put to it. And I think leopard to go nice with this as well.
No, I think you need to go. All right. Well, all right. So this is. Let me see. Let me think about this. I think this is what I would do with it. I would make double hets with it. I would make or triples if I had a double het visual.
Listen to this fucking guy.
If I'm listen, this is what I'm gearing towards. This is what but I would put G stripe into that.
Okay.
I would put G stripe into that.
Clown. Okay.
So you get your clown G stripe, and then the third recessive. It wouldn't have to. No, it'd be G stripe clown, GHI, or sable. Yeah, GHI.
We can do better.
Sable,
We can do better.
Sable clown, G stripe, Cypress. Yeah, I'd go that way. Then yellow belly.
I'm gonna put the other snake. I'm gonna put him to a GHI yellow belly, which she's pastel as well, and make some hats because I don't actually have GHI and clown. So I was looking to buy a female, and I just haven't done it. So I was like, man, I'll go ahead and make my own. So put these two together, they'll be nice.
That is hot. I wanted one of them babies.
Yeah, wait. What is she?
She's GHI yellow belly pastel.
I don't see it.
Well, I got her from Dave over at JDH. Hey, am I the only one who remember every person you get your snakes from?
Yes.
No, but I don't see that. Like that. Like I was gonna say, like asphalt line right there, like super asphalt almost.
That's what I was thinking, with like something crazy going on in it, like cinnamon or something.
No, it wouldn't be cinnamon. It would. I don't know what that would. Can we see that again?
Dude, it was a dope animal. I'm kind of salty that you have it. I'm jelly. I want it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't see the cinnamon. Like I don't know what that is. That is insane. What the fuck? I see the GHI ish, but it's so faint. It's not strong.
Yeah, and then like the way the pattern's blown out on the side.
Yeah, well that, and then around the top of where you would see like a stripe or something, those alien heads along the back where the outline is black. I could see calling that. Yeah, all right. It has GHI in it, but they would have to have a version of that without GHI in it to confirm it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. That's nice.
Well, hopefully they give me a clutch next season, and I'm probably going to hold back a few females from it, maybe a male, but everything will be 100% head clown. She's, from what I understand, I didn't buy her as head anything. So we'll make some nice hats with her.
Are you going to test her?
Nah.
I'm messing with you.
Nah, it's just only certain projects are worth me testing, man.
I don't know. It is such a cool thing to do to test. It really is, but I just think it just takes away from the fun, the excitement, like the what, or it takes away from the what ifs, right,
No,
Chris?
I agree. So I had the matter of fact, the snake we talked about last time, the pastel inchy 66% het clown. You know, I
Yeah.
raised her up since she was a baby, and literally I only kept that snake because I fed her a couple of times too many, and I was just like, man, she's getting thick. Yeah, I'll throw in a whole back right. Only reason why I kept her because she was a great eater, and I just got her clutch, man, and she proved out to be 100% het clown. So like, would I have tested her if the test was available before she laid? No, that would have been fun, just proving her out one way or the other. Like, my intention was always just to get one clutch from her and turn around and sell her. But with the number of clown males, like, I went clown heavy in the last 12 months as far as like the males and just buying different males to put into different projects. And so I'll go through and I'm trying to breed as many of them. I'm breeding all of them, but I want to do visuals, like just a couple of visual to visual pairings, and then most of them are going to be visual to hets. So on the male or the female side. So at least whatever I get that's not visual, it will be 100% het.
Correct.
Yeah, and then I picked up the ultra male het clown. So I'm going to put him to at least one clown. Just to get some extra genes into that project. So I just have to figure out which clown I want to put him to.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna think about that for a second. I think my dog disappeared. I gotta go find my dog real quick.
All right.
Yeah, my battery died. My ass disappeared too. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it started to, like, everything started to get muffled, like fucking
Yeah.
Darth Vader sound. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Then all of a sudden it was like, "Loop." I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Run my ass upstairs. I was like, damn it, motherfucker, some bullshit.
John, what I was going to tell you about like your clown, dude, right now, double hets are not a lot of money. So I would just buy the double hets instead of making them. Like, to be honest with you, if that's what you can make is double hets, I wouldn't even waste the clown animal. I would just buy them. Like, they're going cheap right now. But it literally is not even worth your time to, like, if you could buy a hatchling clown pie female for $250-$300, I would go that route, buy you a couple, what you got, so females already, and then put the clown to something else. It's just right now, with things being so cheap, it's easier literally just to buy into a project. The triple heads.
You find me them that cheap, and you send them right at me, and I got you. Oh,
well, I'm in a group.
I like
I'm in a couple of groups.
I like what you said, but buying into a project, when you buy, or sorry, what's buying into a project to you?
Like purchasing the animal that you need. So I would purchase, like right now, because of the prices of everything, I would purchase the female, and I would make my male in a couple of years. That's what I would do. And by the way, like clown pies, like I just picked up a trio from Reptile Creation. Like, he has clown pies. I think 1,300 for clown pie double het clown pie breeders for $1,300, either $1,000 or $1,300. I think they were on sale this week for $1,000.
Wow,
you can't beat that. Like, you could be producing them next season. And he has quite a few different projects. He has clown pies. He has what we were talking about, the paint. He has
what do you think about paint?
I don't have any. Like, I was thinking about buying into the project like earlier this year, and I'm happy I didn't. Like, I want to see people do more with it. and see where it goes.
I thought about buying into it like 2 years ago, or maybe
Okay.
might have been 3 years ago. I thought about buying into it, and I was like, just like you, I want to see where it goes because paint. It's like they're calling it recessive. They're calling it Sentinel. They're saying it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Cool. That's fine. Butter to my lesser. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I don't get it.
I want to see what else it does. Otherwise, it's just a granite gene.
Yeah.
And why am I going to pay more for where there's so many other granite genes out there? I want to see was. Now, a friend of mine that he tagged me, I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He tagged me in a post. I hashed out a clutch for him of his because his incubator shit the bed. And he grew up the female. He bred her. He got a clutch this season and then proved her out to be Heifer Paint / Sentinel. And the banana version was fucking phenomenal. God, it was beautiful. It was, and he showed me the Mojave version. It was beautiful, but the banana version, it was gorgeous, man. It was really, really nice. But it's like you can get that with other granite gene. I mean, there's the gene alone. Granite is its own gene.
Yeah,
but we mix sable. We mix GHI. We mix cinnamon. All that ties into granite. All of that. Like, because it all throws that speckling coming up. Like, there's one more gene that does it. What's that other gene? There's another gene that does that granite look. God, I can't think of the name.
Can I ask a quick question? I know it's
Yes,
probably irrelevant, but do you guys use morph calculator where you can type in what morphs you've got and see what you can make out of that and stuff? I use that shit all the time here in Australia. It's American, but it works for me too. So
it's what we use to ID our snakes. What we want to sell them.
Yeah, same. Like, well, yeah. But we can work out what we can make with it, what we've got. So I follow that a little bit.
Well, let me ask you three guys a question now, because this will pertain to you, Chris, with your snakes too. When you use that calculator or whatever, you're looking to ID a snake. If you're hesitant on a gene, could potentially be in the snake, but you're not 100% sure, what do you sell it for? Do you sell it for it is the gene? Or do you charge for the genes you know that are there and then say it may have this? If it has it and you prove it out,
happy birthday.
High five to you.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I've been trying to figure out, like I told you, like the Fire or Vanilla. I didn't know either one of them was in my clown. And when I sold the male a couple years ago, or one of my males, like hatchlings that we made, I told the guy, he was a local guy, I was like, hey, this is what I paired it to. Just to let you know, it's another gene in there. I have no idea what it is, but it's something, because the head shouldn't be wiped out. So, like, basically it don't have any pattern on the head. And I just charged him a regular price for it, and he got a nice little bonus gene. But it happens so often, man. Like I have a few different projects, dude, where now I'm trying to figure out what the hell is in them. Where you buy them is one thing, and so far I haven't had the bad luck of it not, like, buying a head clown and it not being a head clown.
Yeah.
But like a couple of my projects have different genes in them, and like we were talking about the axanthic. I have no idea what's in these babies, but there's something in them because you can tell the difference. So I'll sell them and I'll let the people know, hey, it's an extra gene in it, but I don't know what it is. So, but if they're breeding them, they'll look out for it. If they're just raising them up, then as pets, then it doesn't really matter.
So, like, God, I like what you said. So, how do I ask this?
So if I had a snake that I was like a carpet python. I know you guys don't get on, but you do, but not all genes. If I had a carpet python and I was skeptical on what it was, well, I'd go back to the person that I bought it from. We're a tight knit community. I know, like America. I'd go back to them, but I'd also try to find the first person that made that and visually had that, and ask them. Which we have like a community here, man. Everybody posts shit, so we always can contact people. So that's a POS Moonglow, that little carpet upstairs, right? POS Moonglow. But its mummy and daddy are Moonglow. So shouldn't it be nearly 100%?
It'd be sick. Wait, they're visual Moonglows?
No. Well, not that I know.
One of them's a visual, right? And one is not.
One's a double het.
All right.
100% het for Moonglow. Albino.
And one's a visual?
Yeah.
Okay, so then all your babies, if one's a visual, all your babies will be 100%.
That's what.
Now, if they were both 66% hets, or we'll say they were both 100% hets, all your babies will be 66% het. And then the only way for you to tell that is by pairing them, but you can also look at the clutch and see which one stands out more, and you can say, my personal opinion, this one's gonna prove out compared to this one.
Yeah.
Just like what Billy does with his, that his monsoon clutches this past Tuesday, that hat monsoon clutch where he showed that visual. He showed the Mojave non-het monsoon, and then the Mojave het monsoon. The pattern was completely different. Like that hat clutch was insane. It was super impressive. It made me like that monsoon gene more. I don't like monsoon, but I like seeing that het flex in there. That intrigued me. Like it was pretty cool. Not saying I'm going to go buy and get into the project because I want to see what it does. I mean, to me, it's a glorified pinstripe, but
I have this girl here. Look at this girl for me. So the pairing was my male banana inchy, now I know is fire, pastel clown, to just a banana. And so she's obviously super banana. She's obviously pastel. But I don't see inchy, but I feel like fire's in it because of the head is just on her. It's just white.
Yeah, it's a Firefly Super Banana.
But she also has
her dorsal too. See how white her dorsal?
She also has a full dorsal stripe.
Yeah, that's the fire in it. That's a Firefly Super Banana.
Okay.
All day long.
That's what I have her as. Okay. And she's had clown too, so she's definitely a holdback. That's
a female?
Uh-huh.
You should send that to me.
I have 3 of them. Let me show you the other 2. Well, the other 2 aren't super banana.
Are they all females?
Yep. The mother gave me 3 females.
The only female banana I have here is a banana blue ghost, and she's waiting to go to her home. Her home was already picked. I just haven't shipped it off yet, but she's getting big.
So these are the other 2.
Well, those are so ugly compared to that other one. No offense. No.
And I think this is just a banana pastel. I don't know. I like the tail is a little different.
Yeah, that's banana pastel. That's not a super banana. That's banana pastel.
I was tracking it well.
See that? God, that's different. That I don't think that's a super. I think that's just a banana fire.
Yeah, that's what I have this one as, is a banana fire, because it has the purples and the pinks and the peaches in it.
Yep.
And so, yeah. So yep, that's what I have this one as, is banana fire, and then this one is banana pastel. And all three of them are het clown, and I'm just gonna raise them up. I'll probably get
100%.
100%. It came from a visual clown.
All right, I will message you later. I want one of them. My wife loves banana. Like, I mean, I'm trying to weed out of banana slowly-ish. Like, keep some, but she wants a banana clown, so I can't refuse her. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have the blue ghost in my collection. So,
Yeah.
she loves banana.
Yeah, I got one banana het clown female that's breeding size. I paired her and the fucking fucker didn't go.
Oh wow.
So I mean, she's bull wrapping again. So I think I'm gonna pair her up again.
I had a banana 100% orange ghost proven female, but I did a spin to win like 2 years ago, and the guy won a pair of bananas off me. And when he got them, they were both males, so I felt bad, and I sent him my adult pastel banana female, ready to breed. Like. Wow. Just because I felt bad, like I fucked it up, so had to correct
my. You fucked up my order too. I'm still waiting for my shirt.
Yeah, what shirt are you waiting for? My shirt for me or the bar check shirt? Because I don't think the bar check shirt.
Your shirt.
Okay. Well, that's coming. I'm waiting for Chris. I'm waiting for the new. All right. So I said this earlier tonight. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
I'm giving I want someone to make me a new logo using my existing logo, but I want a Tokay gecko on it, and it has to say Big D's Pythons and Geckos. But I want a Tokay on it, and whoever wins the design, whoever wins the pick for my new logo, they will get a female Super OD Fire / Vanilla 66% het lavender albino female hatchling. I will pay for shipping and all that, everything covered. I just want the new logo designed. So
I know somebody.
Do I know her too?
No, it's a him.
Oh, it's a him. I don't know many hymns. I know hers.
Somebody made my logo.
You know I'm fucking with you, right?
Yeah, I know you know, because we were talking about this last week.
I know.
Yeah, so who
Yeah, but I can't send you a snake.
That made that logo.
Hey, but you're in Australia. I can't send you anything besides clothes.
How can you not send me anything? Oh, reptiles, yeah, I know that.
That's what I'm saying. Besides clothes, I can't send you anything.
Merchandise. Yeah, well, he's the person I would look at, but up to you.
I mean, no, it's up to you. You make it happen, and I'll make something happen for you. I'm putting the offer out there.
I'm looking at another new line of merchandise, getting all new hoodies.
Oh, and you're gonna send me to the O line? That don't make sense.
I'm gonna get shirts, hoodies, singlet tops, but they're gonna be special and limited edition only. And I'm not gonna mention this, but Derek, you know why. They're gonna be limited edition singlets, so that's a big tip. But yeah, so I've got stuff coming, but I just got to get my ass into action. I'm doing other things on the side apart from reptile. So it's busy. I'm busy. And I've got all these snake shedding, getting ready for prelays. Well, they are in prelays and the incubator's running perfect. Just a little nervous and stressing, man. I don't want to fuck up. Last year was a shit year. I don't even want to go there, but this year's got to be a success.
Listen, Chris, my friend, my buddy, friend of... How long have we been friends? Well, just a year now, right?
Nah, a bit longer. I'd say
really?
18 months. Yeah.
You think maybe 2 years?
Yeah, maybe. Closer to that, actually.
Yeah, I think
You know,
you're right. I think because I've been friends with Leica for like 3 years.
I've been
So
friends
yeah,
with Lex
yeah, I
here
think we're going
for
on 2 years.
maybe
So
12.
listen, everything happens for a reason.
Oh,
Okay,
no shit. Yeah.
and there's always a bright side to everything. Always.
Correct.
Always, 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 always. You may have to dig far, hard, look through the darkest of dark places to find it, but there's always a bright side to everything.
Everything.
And
Agreed.
if you
I
stick
do
to
agree.
that mentality,
I do agree. Like
it can
last
work
year, I
out.
only had one snake coming up for pre-shed. This year, I've got 4, 5.
Well, I
So
can remember last year you were going to sell all your animals, and I'm
I
glad you
haven't
did.
sold any yet. They're all still here, and some more. So yeah, no, look, I love it. It's just frustrating watching them when they do not succeed, but that's how they go. Like I don't get frowned upon. Like I don't get looked like. Don't sit in the corner and cry and go.
I
Fuck
don't know
you.
who would frown upon you. You don't
No,
get frowned upon.
not frown upon. That's not the word. But I don't sit in the corner and fucking cry about it. I just get on with it. Just pump them with
I mean,
food.
if you want to go sit in the corner and cry, I'll come over there, but I'm going to cuddle your
It's
wife.
not worth it. Like, then, no offense, it's not worth it. It's just luck. It's like a monopoly. It's like playing gambling.
Yeah.
But
I'd say it to
realistically, we're
John,
doing
but
it
John's
forever.
wife would fucking choke me out and fucking shoot me in the back of the head.
Yeah, there's no need of crying about it. Only thing you could do is to set a new plan and move forward.
That's exactly what we've done this year.
Yep.
From last year is change things up a little, and it's worked. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not giving up. I've never given up. It's in my
Never
blood.
give up. Never give up.
No,
Like
never.
like like me, like I get eggs that go bad, I get snakes that die, snakes that don't eat. I never dwell on that.
Same.
I thought I would catch so much, like in the years I've been doing this, I thought I'd catch like backlash from people because I don't react to it. Because it's to me it's part of what I do. It's part of the hobby.
Yeah.
So therefore I don't think it sucks. 100% it sucks. But all I can do is move forward and do better next time.
Yeah.
Figure out what I did wrong. If I did nothing wrong, just hope for a better outcome next time.
See, my problem last year, sorry to cut you off, my biggest dumb problem last year is I got a thermostat and I didn't read the instructions, right? I just thought I knew how to do it. Well, it turns out I didn't. So when it comes to cycling your reptiles coming into breeding, apparently they had no heat at night, but they fully had heat at night. I didn't know that. I trusted that thermostat. I stupidly didn't heat gun it, which I even kicked my ass for that, because that's where I would have caught this.
Yep.
I just trusted it. So that's what I mean. Like I've learned my heat gun's my best friend. It's literally my best friend. So
hey, Chris, I learned that this year.
Yeah.
KG saved me this year. KG and Justin from Pipeline saved me this season. Saved me because when they were at my house at Tinley, all right, they checked. They were like, "Your tubs are super hot," and we, what do we do? Hey, Hottie.
Hey.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
But they checked my. They were super hot, and then KG's like, "You don't have a thermostat, like a handheld?" I was like, "No." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I'm good." Is pretty much what I said, and I was completely off, man. My snakes were over 90 degrees at their hot spot, way over 90 degrees, and that's way too hot. And that was before Blue Ghost laid her clutch. So I'm glad they caught it. The next day, KG brought me to Ship Your Reptiles. They gave me a free thermostat, hooked me up. I checked out. It was super fucking hot. I turned everything down, got it. I was like, oh my God, I had no idea. And now everything's, I've had some issues with clutches. Could be because of that. With losing the eggs I've lost, could be not all clutches, but it could be. But it's all part learning.
Always. You
Yeah.
never
Learning
stop
and always
learning.
trusting in what you think you know best.
Yeah. You never
Be
stop learning,
willing
bro.
to go outside of your realm, your box that you created to learn more, to be better. That's the
Yeah.
goal. That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's why we
Yeah.
do live. That's why we talk to people. I hear from John. I hear from Terry. I hear from you. I hear from everybody watching on the shows. You learn what everybody does and goes through. You try not to do what they do where they mess up, but you try to do where they exceed is what you want to do, is what you try to do. But when you mess up, you also should show it off like I do. Show it off, make it known so someone else can learn from it as you learn from it and just better the whole community, the whole thing. That's what we're
Yep.
here for.
You have to learn from your mistakes. Last year, similar year with your thermostat, I set up my incubator 4 years ago. Never had any issues. Last year, before the breeding season, it's the herpstat. So my probe on one of my racks went out. So I bought a new probe and waiting for it to come. I just took the probe off the incubator, put it upstairs. When the new probe came, I switched them back around. And I never take the probe back up. And for the life of me, I don't understand how the hell I didn't notice a 10-foot long cord in the incubator. And my 3 most anticipated clutches were laid the same week, and it fucked all 3 of them up. Like all of them were kinked out of that whole thing. Matter of fact, those 3 bananas are the only ones that survived. That's why I kept them. So those 3 bananas were the only 3 survivors, and out of I think 20 eggs. I had a full clutch of clowns. Like it was a het to a visual male to a het female, multi-gene male. The entire clutch was clown. They all made it full term, and they all, I think what was it, 7 eggs. 6 of them were dead in the egg, all clowns, and then the 7th one came out. And I think I posted it to Instagram where like the belly was just open. Like it I don't know what the hell it was.
I remember that.
Yeah, and so that one lived about a month, but it never ate, and then it died. So it's like you learn from those mistakes. I have probably 10 of the little thermometers, the Jovies in there now. You learn from it, man. That's all you can do is learn from it. And don't make that mistake again. I have
correct. Everything is a learning experience. Everything is. Everything we do, everything we talk about, my show, Keys' show, Jeremy's show, Mike's show, Wiz's show, every fucking thing is a learning experience.
It's all knowledge, yeah.
These shows are to improve what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
Watch mistakes, see mistakes, learn from mistakes, make your own mistakes, because those are the best mistakes that you learn from when you make your own. The best. 100%. And all you can do is do better and teach. Teach and show. Like you're saying what you did. I said what I did. Chris said what he did. John hasn't said anything that he fucked up on yet because John
said he's not putting that shit out there.
Yeah. But, we all learn from everything. We all help each other. And that's the goal of this. That's the goal of these lives. That's the goal of all these channels. Watching Ozzy, watching Billy, Austin, Carlos. Sorry, why did I say Carlos? Not Carlos.
Miguel.
Thank you. Yeah, but like watching Tony, Chris, like all of them, like to watch everybody, Blue Line, 419. I mean, there's people that I don't even like, and I still watch their videos just to I don't care if they got a boring pairing, shitty. Like to me, shitty egg cutting clutch they're doing. It's got no recessive involved. But I want to see things that's going on. I mean, I watched a video today. He had, I'm not going to drop names on this person. He's been in the game for a long, long time. He's got beautiful animals. But I mean, he had a really shitty outcome. Really, he had kinking snakes. He had a couple that weren't, couple that were dead in the egg, but the eggs were good. The eggs looked great. They looked beautiful, but the snake was dead in the egg. Not on him. Not what he didn't do nothing wrong. But it still spins the wheels, make you think like, what could have been done? What could you do to change that or to perfect it? You know, like to make it better. And you know, like just like me. Like I mean, I fucked up with the children's. You know, I've never bred them before ever in my life. Super excited for my first clutch. Had a 6-egg clutch. One snake died because it was twisted. I thought I saved it. The umbilical was twisted. I untangled it, but it obviously didn't get enough food. That snake died. I had 5 left. 5 left. Fine. I can deal with that. I lost 3. Why? Because they crawled out of the tubs in the incubator and got stuck to the heat tape. And they just died. And I'm like, I can't get mad at me or anything. It just happened. So now I got 2. From a 6-egg clutch, I got 2 snakes. One is thriving because it's eating. The other one hasn't eaten yet, but it will eat. I'm not worried about it, but still, learning experience. Do I get mad? No. Do I dwell on it? No. But I think about it. What can I do next time to make it better? So now I want to make a tub that holds little ass eggs with little ass snakes that they can't get out of because we all been breeding for years, and one of the main things we all do when we breed, they hatch, they stay in the incubator until their first shed. Biggest thing I was taught. Biggest thing I learned. They stay in the incubator until their first shed. That first shed is gold.
I got you.
If they have a shitty first shed, it like cuts your percentage of successful rate of that snake living to like in half. Wow. Yeah, that won't work with children's. That will not work. They will crawl out of it, John. They will crawl out of it.
Depends on the
How
hole
the fuck
size
they
that you
crawling
put
that
to.
fuck out of that little bastard? The holes that I put in it, you can put a smaller drill bit in there.
John, you don't understand. Well, you breed cooler breeds, so you actually do understand.
Yes,
how
I
tiny.
do. And mine don't get out of these. So
all right. So like that, I may have to switch to tubs like that for my children's.
Here, I actually have some little guys in the bigger ones. Like these are just they're the same length and everything. They're just fucking the next size up. And these are just tubs that you get at Menards, dude. They have the locking lids. They're freaking dope. These are like three something a piece, and the other ones are 2 something a piece. The smaller ones. It's like they're a freaking deal. I could chuck that bitch across the room and they'll break.
With nothing in it.
Like, I mean, I think that's a legit deal.
You can put me in and chuck it across the room. I heard you, Chris. I heard you, Chris.
No reptiles were hurting the making of it.
Here, like this.
Or people.
Like I made that one out of these, and all I did was just pop one of the fucking handles off in the back so it could just fit in the back nice and flush. Then with the bigger tubs, I've made these, and they fucking work fucking great.
Oh, those are your
like
PVC racks you made?
Yeah.
Melamine,
right?
Melamine.
Here's another PVC rack I made. You know, like Like, actually, I made all of these.
Wait, go back to that rack. How is that rack not bowing? How thick is that PVC?
Well, I made it like small enough and short enough, and I don't put big ass fatties in the freaking tub.
See, me personally, how I would do that is I'd have booker rod, that threaded rod, on each side of the tubs so it doesn't bow, and I'd have nuts with a washer.
Yeah.
I don't really have any issues.
So yeah, I
tried to
personally
get
wouldn't have done the whole nothing. I would have put a piece of PVC in between the tubs.
I've thought about
You could do that.
I actually left enough space on the.
I do that with mine. Actually.
The sides of it that I could put like an 1/8 piece of PVC in between each one if I wanted to. Except I went to start cutting this shit and I thought about it and I was like, this sucks. Fuck that.
Yeah, you're going to spend more time cutting that, and then when you go to explain it on a show, you're going to spend more time on it.
Like, dude, these were phenomenal. This motherfucker better get his after work. You're missing
This is the way I built my PVC rack. I went with the FB5 tubs, 5 across, and then it's 20 high. And I don't have any issues with it bowing because I used the what do you call it? I forgot the name of it, but it's like the acrylic sheets in the back, and so I can see each level and drill through it. So I put two screws in each level, and it keeps it pretty straight. And that way, I could hold 100 hatchlings.
That's insane.
I did. Like I used a long straight edge
Terry,
or
that's
whatever,
crazy.
and I measured each dimension or whatever roughly center of where the piece was going to be. So when I build the racks, I literally flip it upside down. I build it upside down. So I put my spacer in, then I put the tub in, then I put the next level in, and then I measure from the bottom of this to the center of this. Same thing, mark it on both sides, draw my straight edge, and then just run it down. And then as you see, it turns out really nice and pretty.
Yeah.
That line I didn't erase for some stupid reason, but you see, it turns out.
I don't have much patience.
Yeah.
I built all of my PVC racks, but like it's just like I got so busy with the animals and everything, I literally just ran out of time. So that's why I bought my first ARS rack, and literally 2 months later bought another one because I was like, it's so much easier just to spend the money, and I drive down to Indianapolis and just pick them up. So
my ass is poor, bro. My ass is poor. Okay.
Like, Terry, whenever you want to sell one, send one my way.
I have killed to get this, man. I've had bags under my eyes to get where I am. You guys have no idea. I was that fucker grinding, get 3 hours of sleep at night, working, 10, 12 hours, come home, and then kill myself here again. And I did that for, years straight, man. And I had like 4 or 5 years ago, like I had all single gene ball pythons, all single gene.
Oh yeah, I started the same place.
My first recessive was an albino.
What was my first recessive? I had a heck clown, but my first visual was albino as well. Matter of fact, she's right there.
I got my first clown 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay. Like honestly, I just as far as spending money, I just started spending money on this in the last year. I would say like maybe the last 18 months. Where before, like my original clown male is a banana inch. He turns out to be fire, head clown. And I got a couple of head clown females from a couple of different breeders, and I made the clowns that I wanted. And so those are the ones I started raising up. And I got to the point where I was like, okay, I want to turn this into a business and I want to do it right. And so we started investing money in it, man. And like, since the market's gone down, honestly, I've lost my fucking mind. Somebody needs to stop me.
But you've gotten good deals too, though.
It is, but that's listen.
Bro.
Listen, have any of you ever questioned whether or not one of your good friends are on drugs? all of my close friends came to me like an intervention. I'm like, I don't get high at all. I don't even drink. And they're like, Terry, you've sold everything. And but it was for an investment, man. Like it really is. And so I just like I don't regret it. I really don't. The way I look at it is you're gonna make more than what you're gonna spend. You just have to be patient.
It takes money to make money.
Damn, yeah, dude, all them things are true.
Yeah. But you can in multiple ways. You don't have to jump in and spend $50,000 on dude. Get your hats, and then when you get your hats, you make your visuals, hold back your visuals. Like this year is the first year I've sold female clowns. I BS you not. First year selling female clowns. I've sold males, but I've never sold females. They're all in the rack right here. No. So it's like that's what you do. So you don't have to come in with a bunch of money. But when my clowns started getting up to size, I was like, man, if I spend $3,000 on this male, man, I could make some $4,000 or $5,000 babies, and that's how it all starts. So
Feel you. Like I started with a visual clown female. That was my first visual buy, and I had a banana yellow belly het clown male.
Okay.
You made clowns your first pairing, right? You made banana clowns.
Yeah. The banana died in the egg. Like he actually had a knot in his umbilical cord, and like he popped his head out the egg, and I thought he was going to come out, so I am painting mine to him, right? The other three crawled out the egg, and he was still chilling in his egg, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And then I looked at him, and my buddy James is like, he's my mentor, like pushed me into my first female clown or whatever. He's like, "Dude, you gotta get one." I was like, "Fine, I'll get a clown. They're expensive. I can't afford them. I'm poor." Kind of thing. And he's like, dude, you got to get one. You got to start sometime. Fucking, just grin and fucking eat ramen for a week or something and just get one. I was like, all right, fucker. So I ended up like coming up on a female that was, 1,100 grams. I was like, damn. And I came up on her on a trade and for a good deal. And my buddy's like, all right.
How do you like that pinstripe clown?
Yes, that's actually what I was going to reach down and pull out again. But like I had that banana yellow belly clown or banana yellow belly het clown, and I paired it. And out of 4 eggs, I got 3 visual clown females and a banana visual that died in the egg or died not coming out of the egg. I couldn't believe it. My buddy's like, dude, that's fucking awesome odds. I was like, damn, right, man? I was like, too bad I sold a fucking male, son of a bitch, and because I was expecting, 2 of them babies to be a banana, and I was like, one of them has to be a clown, theoretically, I was like, so fuck it. I'll get rid of the male that's, an extra open tub. And then see, like the biggest mistakes I've ever made is probably the regret of selling an animal too soon. I would have to say that would be my biggest regret on a couple levels. That and taking in a couple people's fucking shit, like for a little while.
That would be. Well, I think that would be mine. I don't have no regrets on selling any animals I sell, but taking animals. Yeah, that'd be my biggest regret.
I don't sell anything fast. My babies, I hold on to them for as long as possible. I have problems. So I've never sold. There's one animal that I told you about the last time that I wanted to get out of the Azanthic project, and I sold it, but she was already 600-700 grams. And the guy popped her and saw the scent glands and was like, "Oh, you sold me a male." And I gave him his money back. And I told him, I said, by the way, this is a female. And I kept her. She's in the rack right here. Matter of fact, I'll be breeding her this upcoming season. That's the only female I've ever sold. But I literally sold it because I was going to get out of the project and instantly had regrets about it. But as far as hatchlings, nope, I hold on to them back. Like right now, I'm holding on to the Fire Inchy Clown to see what the next clutch get. Like I cut another clutch in like 2 weeks. If I get something better in that clutch, I'll hold that one back instead and sell this one. So I hold on to them. There's not a rush for me to sell anything.
show you.
Yes, that's a common mistake. I feel like I remember R&B Reptiles before they stopped doing YouTube videos. They did a video talking about how they had a clutch, and I don't remember what the genetics were, but they made $60,000 from the clutch,
Oh, yeah.
and they sold all the babies. And he was like, if the last baby was a holdback, I think Miguel offered him like 10 grand for it, and he sold it. And he was like, if he would have held one of those babies back, he would be making $10,000 snakes, but he was stupid and he only saw the money. And I was like, nope, so I'll never do that. So I always hold back whatever I think I need. And then the following year, if I feel like I don't need it, then I'll sell it. That's what I did.
I made my most expensive clutch this year, not counting Blue Ghost, because that's my price. So, and it's not known yet, so that don't count. But this redhead clutch I hatched out, my most, it's almost 8,000 or no, it's almost a $12,000 clutch with 3 snakes.
Wow.
That's awesome. Congrats on that.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, and I'm excited. I feel accomplished. And granted, if they sell, they sell. They don't, they don't. Well, there's 2 are not for sale. 1 is for sale, and the one that is for sale, everybody is asking about her. Like, and she's not the nicest one, but I think because people are smart. Like, he's not going to sell the all gener. That's mine.
Yeah, you keep the best one. You're your best customer.
She's not all gene, but she's close to the all gene. That goes to Phil. He did the project with me, and the one in the middle, Phil could have taken. It was his. I tried to give it. I only wanted the 1 snake. The 1 snake is the only one I want. And he said no. He just took his 1 snake he wanted. I could keep the other 2. We had 4 eggs, but 1 died. We had 2 all geners, but 1 died. But he's like, no, you keep the 1 or the 2, and I just want the 1. And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure this is like, like is the projects when I do breeding projects, anybody that sends me a snake to pair to my snakes, they get picked. 100%. I don't give they get picked and they can pick. Let's say it's a $5,000 clutch. This snake is $1,500. This snake is $200. You want to pick that $1,500 snake? You send me that's yours. Pick it. I don't care. I'll take this. Don't bother me. It's I don't know. It's how I do business. Like I should make out more. I try to make out more, but I don't. I want everybody else to succeed before me, which is my
Sort of.
downfall. Not downfall, but
downfall. I mean, that's good though. You want to help people out in the industry, man, and I think it pays it forward when you do something like that to somebody, and then like we were talking, like with the mail I got from you.
Yep.
Dude, I'll send you one of his babies. I promise you.
Well, if he doesn't prove
I'll
send it to you. I'll correct it. That's how I work though. Just like I said earlier, when the guy won the pair of bananas off me and he got 2 males, I sent him adult banana female het for Orange Ghost that never been bred, and I was pairing her that season. It was like, I gotta correct this. This is what you get, and keep the 2 males. Do what you want with them. So you got 3 snakes for whatever he won for to win. Our word, our name, what we do is what shows people who we are and what we are.
Yep, that's true.
If we're grimy, if we're shady, and all that reflects. We ain't gonna we ain't have friends. I wouldn't, if I was shady, grimy, shitty, all that, I wouldn't have nobody on my lives. I wouldn't be doing lives. I wouldn't have no followers. I wouldn't have nobody wanting to watch me, watch us, watch what goes on, nothing like that. It's all about respect and things, and that's like Hair Down. Hair Down Fridays, that show is by far the best show in the industry. It 100%. what Keys has done and shown and brought people in from him coming, like he's only been in this, I think he's going on 2 years with with the whole live Instagram thing. I think he's going on 2 years, but he's killing it with what he does.
Yep, he does.
Chris, you're muted or not talking.
Oh, I'm just not talking.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hang on.
It's like Thirsty Thursdays originally when this started. I mean, I got 3 people watching. Thank you so much right now for the 3 people watching. But Mike,
Big Mike.
Hello, gentlemen. Good morning.
I love you, Mike.
How are
Harry,
you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut myself off. Mike is he's my dad.
Oh, shut up.
He's my dad. No, but let me backtrack real quick. So, like, when I first started Thirsty Thursdays, I had a bunch of people watching, lots. 16, 20, 30 people all night watching. Now I got less than 10. But that's because I fell off the grid. I did what I did. Whatever, it is what it is. But it's all to help everybody, show everybody. And Mike, me and Mike talked a couple weeks ago about me doing something else, and he shot it down, and he was right on how he shot it down, what he said. I'm not going to talk about it, but he shot it down, and he was right. He was right. Just keep it how I had it. It's what we need.
Yeah.
And it's...
Don't change nothing. If it ain't
Exactly.
broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Got to grow the community, not myself. Not me. Grow
and
the
then
people.
you start back being consistent again. You'll start getting the crowd back in too, because people will start knowing. And you start advertising it. I'll post it to my channel. But we'll get people back in here again.
See, but I'm not worried about that. I know I said that earlier, or it sounded like I was worried about. I'm not worried about that, but I was showing a factor, showing something that if you're not consistent, if you're not on top of what you're doing, you're not gonna have the acknowledgement or the showing of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to, I got music playing in the background. We got people cursing. Like, I'm not trying to get monetized. I'm not trying to do any of that. This is strictly to hang out, bullshit, talk about snakes, genetics, and then let it go from there. Let us talk about, what you did at work or what your kids go through.
Out.
It's what it's about. Right, Mike?
Definitely.
Mike's my homie. I love Mike.
How is everybody? Everyone's all right?
For sure, Mike.
Great.
Chris, nice. Terry, nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, nice to meet you.
You never met John yet?
I don't think so.
John
not properly.
Or Terry?
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Mike?
John, I know John.
Yeah, I was about to say me. I was about to say me and him go way
No,
back.
Terry.
No, me.
I said John and Terry.
No.
Terry's new.
I know John. I know Mayo. He's
Big Mike. Big Mike. This is Terry. Terry. This is Big Mike. Welcome to Big D's Reptiles.
Thanks for the proper introduction. Thanks.
Well, I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Sorry, Terry. Sorry.
We support each other.
Terry. Now, Mike is. He hates when I do this, but Mike is.
Derek.
I was watching your show last year where he was on every week. So
yes.
I know.
Mike is phenomenal.
Yeah.
So Big
Stop, Mike. Stop.
Big Mike.
Just say
tell Terry where you're from.
I did. Mike,
So
I still
Big
love
Mike
you.
from the UK.
You're my dad. I wish I
Breeds
never had.
good bull pythons. Amazing bull pythons. Hard worker. Good person. Good human.
You shut up. No, don't you fucking start.
He said an overall good human.
Just being nice.
Mike's awesome.
Nah,
Hey,
Big Mike's a
Kendra.
good guy. We're all
The
good
new
guys.
me.
Everybody.
Look, you
Supporting
got
each
a
other.
fan, Mike. Mike, hey, Mike. I don't know who Kendra is.
Kendra knew me.
Kendra, the new me. Hey,
Oh,
Kendra. This is the old me. Look at me. I'm old and disheveled.
I love Mike. Mike's my like. So I found out tonight, Mike, that Keys is going to Amsterdam next year.
Yes. Are you coming? Are you coming?
I told
That's
him
what-
tonight I have to go because
Amsterdam.
he
Yeah,
cannot meet you without me meeting you. Like,
basically, listen, Kat's been planning to come to Amsterdam since he saw Bomb go there, okay? Because Bomb came to the show
yeah.
this year, last year, whenever the fuck it was. Anyway, I didn't basically end up going, but I knew he was there. Anyway, so Pat's been talking about going since then. Now, again, you'd left by the time I got my invite. I was on Hair Down on Friday, yeah? And Pat was on there. And me and Pat brought it up. And I told him, yeah, bro, I'm coming, bro, Amsterdam, baby. And then Keys was like, what? And like 3-4 of the guys on there were like, what? Yeah. And all of a sudden, people in the chat were talking about, I'm up for it. And it sounds like there's going to be quite a few people coming to the Houghton show in June next year.
In June? Okay.
I think it's in June. I'm gonna talk to a couple of people. I don't think the actual dates get announced. A bit like how Tinley is until they get all the shows of the year out the way, because they've got one more show. Yeah.
How would I get to that?
Tinley's
And how would
got
I go with that?
October coming up. October's coming up for Tinley.
Yeah, for sure.
So June of next year. All right. So I got time. All right. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Well, it's the 1st of September today, so September, October, November, December. 4 months, say 5 of it's 9.5 months until till the flight, basically. Because it's around mid-June. I remember thinking, oh, it's right around my birthday. I should go and give me this my birthday present to myself.
Well, I'll find a deal where I can start paying for it now, so I have it paid off by the time I go. I'll tell my wife to do it; she'll figure it out. Like, but I got to get the passports and all that. But no, I'm going because
passwords and all.
I got to be there. I got to be there. I got to. I got to see my Mike. Mike, you were supposed to be here this October.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still in and out of the doctors, bro. They just gave me another.
Hey, you. Blah, 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 blah. I know you don't have to explain. I know.
We
Just
don't want
saying.
everybody know.
Right.
I don't care. I don't hide nothing from anyone.
I know,
It's
bro.
none of these. I had changed my name. Look, there you go. Morning, Blakers.
I'm going to change my name too to
Sorry.
21st
I'm not
Century.
reading chat.
Why are you still awake, kid?
I'm gonna bounce everybody. Big Marks, good to see you. Terry,
Take care.
John,
Oh,
Derek.
nice to meet
Is
you.
this your son, Derek?
Oh yeah, this is my son, my one and only son.
Wow.
The one that can pass my name on. Go
Oh,
away.
that's cool, man. I've never seen your son.
What are we doing? Hey, go
Alright,
away.
guys, I gotta jump anyway. But I love you. Take care.
Mike
Appreciate
or
you,
Chris.
Derek, for letting me on.
Chris.
Yo,
I love you, brother.
I love you. Love you
Hey,
too, Big Mark.
hey, Chris.
Oh, there you go. Nice to see you, brother.
I love her too.
Derek, I'm just going to run and get
I
some
think she
Rizla. I'll
might
be
be
back.
watching. She might.
All right, we'll be here.
Watching. But yeah,
Chris,
good
love
night.
you, bro. Have a
night,
good
everybody.
day.
Take care.
Enjoy
Love you
your
all.
spring weather. We're getting the cold. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
think we got a storm coming, bro. I think we got a storm coming now. It was all clear skies, and it's not clear anymore. But yeah,
Okay.
I love you. Take care. Appreciate you all. See ya.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Chris.
We will. Woo! Love each other.
Woo. Love. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Those skinny arms.
See ya.
John,
Yes, sir.
I love you too.
Much love, my dude. Much love. I
You
mean,
better come visit me. I'm never coming back to Illinois.
I don't fucking blame you, dude. I drive through it and I don't want to come back again. But Tinley,
Yeah.
for some reason, fucking gets me every damn time.
I don't know what you guys talking about. Illinois is the best. You got to look past the taxes though, and then them ripping you off. Once
Yeah,
you do
right,
that,
man. I don't like being ripped off, so I like to step aside of the bullshit. Like shit's about to hit the fan. It's like the toll's coming. It's like, well, let me get off right here and hopefully not hit a fucking exit toll, and then hit a fucking oncoming toll to avoid this toll. It's a scam. No matter what, they get you.
yeah. They have the Skyway here, so I go to Indianapolis a lot, and the GPS always try to put you on the Skyway, which is I think $12 for the toll, and it literally saves you 1 minute.
Fuck that.
So if you go Indiana and you go to Skyway, the difference is literally 1 minute.
Say, excuse me.
And they try to charge you $12 for that. And I'm like, nope, no way in hell. I'll never get on the Skyway willingly. I've got on a couple times by accident, but not willingly. It's just not worth it.
Nope.
Yeah, everything here is like them just trying to get money from you, man.
Yeah, for sure. Like the Illinois toll system was installed like in Illinois to better the roadways, and if you drive on a lot of Illinois roads, them are shit.
Oh, they did a story on that recently that like they spent a fraction of that money on the road. Like that money goes into a bucket now. Like it's the same thing with like I hate when I don't live in Chicago, but I hate when I go to Chicago, the red light cameras and the speeding cameras. That's ridiculous to me. If it's not a police here, I shouldn't get a ticket. That's the way I feel about it. So
Chicago sucks.
What are we doing? All right. Well,
Actually, Terry, let me ask you something. How often do you go to the Bean area, downtown Chicago?
I don't go there. Like, I haven't honestly, bro. I haven't even been to the Taste in like 15 years. When I was younger, we used to go. My wife and I used to go every year to the Taste. They did the thing on like Channel 11, the Riverwalk, and I was like, damn, that's in Chicago. I've never seen that area. Only thing I fish, so I was like, man, I'll be over there to the side trying to fish. Never even seen that area before, dude. I'm like, that's amazing. Been here my whole life. So
hey, you gotta come out here so we can go fishing together because I fish. I love fishing.
Yeah.
Man, I will throw you both under a table. Under a table. Oh,
listen, John, I'll go fishing with you. I've been fishing in Wisconsin a few times. And matter of fact, the last 2 years, I didn't get it this year. I've had my Wisconsin fishing license. Like, I love Wisconsin fishing, but what I need is a guide to tell me where to go because you go to random lakes and there's so many of them that it's literally shot in the dark.
Waukegan Fishing Pier, trout season.
Yep.
Or sorry, salmon season.
Dude,
never fished in my life.
You have to fish it early then because
Mike, you've never fished, and you don't have to fish early. Mike, you've never fished?
No, sir.
What? Never?
Bro, I come from London.
You
go fishing, but not for fish.
Man, you guys are all proper and shit. You should know how to use a fly rod then and be all fancy with it.
Bro, that's them white boys from out in the countryside, not from where I grew up. I grew up in the middle of the concrete jungle, right? Like a 20-minute walk from the center. You know, I can walk to Marble Arch. I can walk to where the Queen's, well, formerly the Queen's house is, in about 35 minutes from where I grew up. Yeah, Brighton Pier.
Good times, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never fished before. Don't forget as well, John, it's to do with your background. My dad's not from a dad's from a background where they might take a gun and go out in the mountains and go shooting.
I think we're all from that background.
Yeah. It just depends what we're all shooting at. Like some of us shoot at deer, some of us, shoot at each
people.
Other, it's like.
No, in Cyprus they shoot more game. It's more birds. There's nothing really much else to shoot. They shoot game.
Oh man! Oh.
No, that ain't nothing. That's just a little tease. I just want to show that off real quick. That's just a little.
Dude, I'm holding.
Don't worry. No, don't worry. I got it. Like what was going on? Right there we go. Don't worry. I got it.
I've caught some nice muskie. Dude, like around where I live though, like there's only a couple spots that I've found that I can catch continual fish at.
Okay.
See,
like
too. When you do this, when you fishing.
Well, I mean, like Terry said, there's a lot of lakes and a lot of bodies of water. And if you don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows of a spot that they've
right, Mr. Honky that I fish all the time. What is that?
What is?
No, I'm not gonna put it on big screen. What is that? You need a video? Hold on.
I need something. Okay, I'm looking at it like this big, so.
Yeah, John's on his phone. His legs moving.
Yep.
Go down a hair.
Is it?
That's fucking frog legs, bro.
Frog.
It's frog legs.
I was like, my redneck ass knows exactly what the shit that is. It's like, nope. It's like, yeah. Man, when I was a kid, dude, we used to take a fishing pole, like we used to steal like one of my grandfather's ice fishing poles, man. We put a worm on that fucker, and we go down to the little creek edge, and we'd be catching frogs, man. The biggest ones we could find, we'd be chopping their fucking legs off and shit like that, sticking them on sticks and lighting little fires, and we'd be like, none chicken.
All right, here we go. Here we go, John.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I've caught like.
You're fucking crazy. That's okay.
Meh.
That's a king salmon.
I was going to say, that's Chicago, though, isn't it?
That's in Waukegan. It's
okay,
in,
yeah, that's up here. Yeah.
Okay, what time of the year was that?
October.
I'd say spring, yeah.
October?
No, that's fall, buddy. That's fall.
Yeah, I mean like
fall.
for
I'm
October,
sorry.
dude, that's awfully fucking nice out if you're wearing damn shorts.
Hold on. Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, that's abnormal.
Focusing in.
I remember fucking Halloween and it was fucking.
It's when I was big and cut and not fat. But that is look at that.
Yeah, it's all right. That's all right.
You're fucking all right. That's amazing.
I'm going fishing Saturday on the pier. I'll be in the harbor Saturday morning at 5 o'clock.
That's all right. That's not even like look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I remember my first beer. It's all right.
Oh my God, John, I'm never inviting you again.
Yes. Hey, if you could give me shit, you would. I'm just not holding up pictures right now and give you ammo.
Back. Wait, let me see. I don't know. Gosh, let me see. I don't know if this picture's gonna pull up. Yeah, it is. You see that? Look at my thumbnail.
Yeah. What about it?
That's a praying mantis, a baby praying mantis on my thumbnail.
That's
my
the
fingernail.
Dude, man. Oh, I remember I was in Athens, Alabama, man. We were at a fucking a Comfort Inn. Okay, there's an outdoor pool. I remember being in a pool. I remember seeing this big ass green praying mantis. I was like, oh, that's dope. So I go over to it to go save its fucking life. I pick it up like this or whatever, and it's on top of my hand. That motherfucker bit my shit so goddamn hard, man. It bled. Ooh, I chucked
Because they like white meat.
Ooh, I can vouch for it. That shit hurt. I'm not joking, dude, man. I didn't think that fucker was biting me. I was like, you fucking prick. I should drown your ass. Fuck, I was trying to save you, you fucking jag. You know, I was so mad. Ooh, I remember that bite, dude. That shit hurt.
Actually, I do like Illinois. I do like what I did the 10 years, 8 years I was out there.
Shut your face.
I will never go back.
Shut your face right now. Listen. Just listen. How the fuck do you like Illinois? Just listen to that piece, and then
it changed. No, because I was in a dark place before I moved out there, so it helped me. That's why I like it,
dude. I mean, like, I'm from Chicago, okay, and I grew up on the 2600 block of Hamlin and what the fuck was that main fucking?
It was that bad you can't even remember.
It was bad. Okay, like, it was bad. Like, fucking, like, we left when I was like 10, and it was mainly because my parents worried about us getting shot. You know, like, we were sitting out in Pampers and shit, and there was bullets flying over our head.
That's why we moved out here, because that's what Lansing was turning into. Where you came to my house numerous times, that's what it was turning into. That's why we moved out here.
Like, it was
bad. The only thing it does is help your children build character.
I don't know. Dodging bullets don't build character. That builds reflexes.
Listen, I was born and raised in a project, so you know.
If my kids were to talk back to me, they already got a hand blocking my hand coming at them. They're like, "Where you learn that? Chicago."
No, but people who aren't from Chicago have this idea of what Chicago is, and it's not that. It really isn't. Like I do. It does bother me when people talk about Chicago. Like, it's not the best place. It's not, but it's not as bad as people make it out to seem. Like, I've been in some grimy places, and Chicago isn't it. Like, there's nowhere I wouldn't feel.
You don't want to be down on what's that? Ocean View after dark. Like, you do not want to be down there because it's completely different from going during the day when the tourists are there. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. After dark, no.
Wait, I have to say this. I would be okay. I would be okay, but I'm just saying. I get what you're saying, but no. But on a serious note, but it's, you know, people have this idea.
You know what it is, Paul? You know what it is? Because if you're born in the hood, right, you don't see the hood in the same way because it's your home.
Oh, I see it for what it is. I see it for what it is. No, it's not that. What I'm talking about is people who aren't from Chicago. When you listen to people talk about Chicago, they make it seem like if you're going to get shot. That's not Chicago at all.
They see it different.
It wasn't every day, dude.
No, I was born in the projects in Boston, Massachusetts. In the projects, okay. You want to talk like Chicago's hood, Boston's hood, but a whole different level of hood.
It's different kinds. Yeah.
Chicago, you got gangs. Okay, Chicago, you got gangs. Boston, you got mafia, and then you got Spanish people. That's it. That's all you got. You got to pick a side of where you're going. And my mom had to get knocked up by a Spanish person, but being an Italian. So I sat right in the middle. So I know it all of it. Like, it's like Chicago's bad, but it don't compare to bookies, mafia people. It don't compare to none of that. None of that. I feel safer at home in Boston, though, than I do in Chicago. Just because I have family connections in Boston at home than I do in Chicago. Chicago ain't got shit. So therefore, you never see me at the Bean when the sun was setting. I was there when the sun was rising. When
Yeah.
to hang out with the family, not to be there with the family. Like, she got in the schools are like the schools are good in Illinois for the most part.
Chicago schools are. Now, that's the one thing I will agree with you with. Chicago public schools suck. They really do.
No,
and
no,
that's the reason why.
Listen, my
You don't
kids.
understand, Derek. When I can tell you that from personal experience. Okay, when we moved from there, I was in 5th grade. Okay, when we got here, dude, I was reading there. I was reading perfectly on according to them. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like my classes are perfect. I was reading right where they wanted me to be. When I got to Wisconsin, dude, we're at the time we were ranked like 4th in the nation or something like that in schooling. So it was I was like 1st grade level. It was really sad because back in Chicago, I could read just as well as the rest of the idiots. Well, when I got here, I was the fucking idiot, and I was
So
like,
that's
"Fuck."
how it was though from moving from Florida to Chicago for my daughter, my Odie. She was so far behind
It was
compared
hard
to
to catch
how
up,
far
dude. It took like
Chicago
2
was.
years.
Yep. That happened to me.
Now she's great, and now we moved to the south. She's so far ahead compared to where they are here.
True.
So that's like she hates it here because she's so far ahead, and she's just like, "What the fuck?" And my son, he's a nut. He's a math wizard. I don't know where he got it from because he didn't get the fucking numbers from me at all. At all, I hate math. But he is like that kid was helping me with doing shit for electrical work. He was helping me figure out fraction and how many wires to put in a fucking pipe because he just knows his numbers. Like he's smart as shit with that. And he's 11, like, and he's on point. Or sorry, he's 12. He's on point with it. But like
My kid, since he's been in school, been in the 99th percentile for both math and reading. So you met my son. You met my son, Derek, when he was born. He was diagnosed with hyperlexia. So at 2 years old, we're going to the doctor, and he looks up and he goes, Loyola Center for Medicine. And I looked down and I said, "What did you say?" He said, "Loyola Center for Medicine." And I'm like, "How the hell could you read that at 2?" And so we wound up taking him to the doctor, and they diagnosed him with hyperlexia, where at 18 months, he was able to read like books without pictures, books. And so he's advanced. Like you can't stop him from talking, but he's very, very bright.
Terry,
Yeah.
I know how you fix that. Get that kid a fucking violin. Get that kid a guitar. Get that kid a drum set. Done.
Wait, let me tell you, he's in piano lessons, and he goes to Oak Park School of Music.
Perfect.
And the teacher tells us, she goes, "Your son has perfect pitch." And I go, "I don't know what that means. I haven't played an instrument in 30 years." And she goes, "I could play a song and he could tell me what key I'm playing in." And I'm like, "That should be easy." She was like, "No." She goes, "I can't do that, and I've been playing music for decades." She goes, "That's very, very rare." So yeah, he catches on to things like that very quick. So
Is he,
math, reading, he plays the piano, and he like things like that. He catches on to very quick.
Okay, here, get him a guitar.
Time out. Everybody stay on the panel. Everybody stay. Chat, thank you all for watching. I love you guys all. Next Thursday, don't forget, I'll be here. I'll be starting at 10 o'clock at night. It's going to be a new time because Kim has his show now at 9. So I'm going to change mine to a half hour later. So I'll be on at 10. Thank you all for watching. We're going to go backstage. Bullshit talk. I love you all. Please share, like, subscribe, all that. Love you guys. Egg cutting's coming soon. Peace out.
For sure.